Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? I can't see myself, but I'm assuming we're live, right? Well, oh, there we go. I can see myself. What's good? Johnny Boat first. Justin second was good. Jones third. J-Mon fourth was good. Was good, everybody? What's good? Beast Mode 2.0 was good. Was good. Welcome back. Rich, Rich was happening. Was happening. What's good, W Fig? Chances that we get Mariota and still move up for a future quarterback? I don't know, bro. The chances of us moving up, trading up for a quarterback in general is not very likely, sadly. Y'all know that's my preferred option, but I mean, I wouldn't say that's a very realistic option. So getting Mariota plus that, I don't know. It sounds a little iffy. Even though, I mean, I'm not really much against Mariota. Again, I'm cool with Mariota, Cam Newton, Teddy B, any of them. I really don't care. I feel like Taylor Heineke may end up beating them for the starting position anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So just as long as we don't have to trade for any of those guys, and most importantly, as long as we trade up for a quarterback, and those guys are just kind of like a bridge quarterback or something like that. But I don't want to think like, oh, we about to get Mariota. That's about to be our franchise guy for the next 5 years. Like, I'm definitely not. I'm cool with anybody as long as it's a 1 year rental and we trade up to get our guy. What's good, Christian? He said, I'm too busy taking tires. Man, we tried, man. People was from Atlanta was on social media warning people for days before this started happening. Like, we've been told y'all. Like, we're literally robbery capital. We don't get a lot of murders, though. Like, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, it's bad, but compared to, like, Chicago and Baltimore and Philly and Louisiana and L.A. and stuff, we're not that bad when it comes to shootings and stuff. We're still bad, but, like, we're way worse than New York, but it's just not, you know what I'm saying? But, like, robberies, we're robbery capital. So, like, we've been trying to warn people, like, before. Like, people were literally, like, marking it down, oh, All-Star Weekend, we about to come up. And people still, like, allowed this to happen. And for some people, people think, like, going to Buckhead and the nice areas, like, is going to make you the safest. But that actually is the worst because that's where they go to target people. Like, they're smart. They're not about to go rob people from the hood. What's the point of robbing the hood? So, like, I don't know. I just don't know why people... I mean, of course, nobody deserves to get their rims taken. But, like, it's just like... I just feel like people should have known ahead of time. What's good, J-Do? Great stream with Pedro yesterday. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, Brian. 53 million in cap space. Let's go shopping. Oh, yeah, it's time to big spin. It's time to big spin. What's good, Christian Miller? Christian Miller. My fault. I'm about to spit this gum out because I'm already messing up. What's good, Peyton? What's good, Lawrence? What's happening? What's good, Blackjack? What's popping? Joseph. Rico and Brody. Brody? I don't even know where Brody at. Aja been bothering me for the past few minutes, but I don't know where Brody is specifically. What's good, y'all? What's good, Mari? It Fields at 7. I think we have about a 35% chance to trade up. And I'll take that. What's good, Sean? This is a new anime website, and it's just Netflix. And it's just like Netflix. Bet I'm going to click on that and keep track of it. Alright, now, just to make an announcement, I have started watching some of those people that y'all been putting me on to. I'm getting to it. So I got to, I'm starting to get through it and all of that. Justin Blunt was good. Winning Nation. Again, I haven't gotten deep into it. So, like, I'm still not ready to talk about people. But I've started. Like, I went to my list of all the people y'all gave me. And I'm starting to organize myself and find the film sessions on YouTube. Watched a couple, but like haven't really been deep into it yet. But I'm getting to it. Like I'm starting. There we go. When are we gonna extend Brandon Sheriff? Free agency about to start. Yeah, I don't know. That comes in a few days. Brandon Sheriff and Dak Prescott are huge ones that everybody's watching. Like not even just Burgundy and Gold fans. Like everywhere around the league are watching to see if we tag Brandon Sheriff. Watching to see if we if Dallas tags Dak. If the Bears tag Allen Robinson, those are probably like the 3 biggest ones. But I don't know, man. 106.7, they don't know football. They said we should trade Chase Young, Terry McLaurin, and 3 firsts for Russell Wilson. Oh yeah, nah, I'm good on all that. I'm good on all that. What we at? What was that? What's good, J-Mon? What's good, Gospel Go-Go? I passed the ball on late. Yeah, Lil Baby was terrible, bro. And I was questioning him before, like, the game started, because I've never seen clips of him balling. I've seen so many rappers. Balling on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I've never seen a clip of Lil Baby balling, so I already knew. I had a good feeling that was about to be bad. Now, he was even worse than I thought, but, like it was bad. What film should we look at? Oh yeah, I had this Gerard Davis. Thank you for saying something. I had this Gerard Davis ready, and I was just gonna throw this on there just for a little bit while we just chilling. Oh, this the wrong one. Don't get me demonetized now, Gerard. No. Stop playing. Stop playing. Why is it still going? I don't want to see this. Hold on. Oh yeah. There we go. You're not about to get me demonetized. There we go. Let me make sure audio right. Oh yeah, music. I forgot I set up everything for the stream. I was sitting here for 5 minutes, like just waiting for the countdown to start. And I forgot to get music for y'all while I was waiting. Here we go. I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. What's good, Rich? I think we're projected to have more money, 58 million. Y'all heard about the news. What news? If you're ready for free agency, say, man, I can't wait, bro. Cam Newton to the squad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, any of them guys on a 1-year rental, I'm cool with it. I'm not against any of them, really, because I just feel like whoever we bring in, Mariota, Fitzpatrick, Cam Newton, Teddy, Darnold, Darnold's like the one I probably like the least, just off of the fact that, again, I just don't want to have to trade for a guy. If we can pick him up in free agency, as a free agent, cool. But all of them, literally all of them, I'm cool with them as long as it's like a 1-year rental. Let them compete against Taylor Heineke for the starting role, and then we trade up for a quarterback. I'm happy. What's good, Black Jack, Brother Rico? We should try to get Marcus Williams for free safety. I would love Marcus Williams. And wide receiver Chris Godwin. I would love Chris Godwin in the slot. Yes, sir, man. That's going to be pretty big time money, though. Even though I don't think Marcus Williams is going to ask for as much money as like an Anthony Harris or Justin Simmons. But I still like Marcus. I love Marcus Williams. I feel like Trey Boston is a cheaper option, but he's also like not as good. I think Marcus Williams is a beautiful middle. And then Chris Godwin, of course, will be great. But I don't know. I have a feeling the Buccaneers are going to find a way to pay him. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I guess because Tom Brady restructured his contract to take less of a cap hit and stuff like that. Then they're going to do everything they can to get their guys back, including Levante David. Even though I really want Levante, though. What's good, typical Zach? You should do an NFC East roundtable with Giants, Philly Giants, YouTube, and discuss everyone's free agency. What's good? I should do that for us. That's a really good idea for us. Let me write that down. Who should I hit up to do that, though? Who should I hit up to do that? Who should we peep out for that? And I'm about to figure out how to put that together. I mean, I hate Rich. Yeah, I was just listening to that song the other day too. What's good, Steve Austin? Yo, what is up, guys? This is Pedro here. What's good, W Fig? This is Wait, what? This is Pedro here. What's going on? What news? Yeah, I'm still waiting on the news, J-Mon. We got have you watch, but then you probably put it in there already, and I'm still behind. So we gonna have you watch Jayon Brown. Probably got it wrote down 10 times because of me. Yeah, I remember that name now, but I haven't gotten to him. Again, I haven't really watched anybody yet, like all the way. I was just starting to organize my names because I have them all on the list now. And I was like going to YouTube to make sure some of them were there. So I would just click on and watch one for like a couple of minutes. But I haven't really gotten into watching those guys' films yet. Lately, I've just been watching like the top guys. Like I've been like, okay, who like the projected top receivers? Who are the projected top corners? Who are the projected top safeties? I've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. And now I'm about to start getting to y'all guys, like all of the sleepers and stuff. And I'm definitely about to start getting to the guys that we're meeting with. Because I've already expanded the list. They've already come out with more guys that we've met with. So I'm going to do a video on that sometime this coming week. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Because they've already updated it. They've already added like a whole nother 15 people. And then I organized it a little bit differently. I added a highest projected pick. So like each position, what is the highest projected pick of each position? Like quarterback, Justin Fields is the highest quarterback we've met with. We met with another one. And that's part of the update. But Justin Fields is projected to go 6th. I mean, he's the 6th on the TDN big board. Same thing with receiver. Devonta Smith is the highest projected wide receiver we've met with. He goes 14. And it just goes down and down and down. And then, of course, like I added the tallies up. So wide receiver now is up to 21. DB is up to 19. We met with a lot of safeties. I'm going to talk about that in the video. We met with a couple of more tight ends. Tight ends are still 3rd with 10. Defensive line has 9. Offensive line has 6. Running back 3. We met with 3 running backs. We met with another quarterback, which takes it up to 2, and we met with another linebacker, which takes it to 2. I think it was Zaven Collins, I believe. But again, I'm gonna get into all of that in the video. And then I also added a section in the chart where it's like how many times they met, because I went to Walter Football and they even have it to where like they tell you how many times they met with the player. So that's really important because a lot of players they just met with once. But there are some guys, supposedly according to Walter Football, they met with like 5 or more times and things like that. So like that's big. I mean, if they virtually met with somebody like 5 to 8 times, of course they're really interested in that guy, especially as a late round guy. So, yeah, again, that's just another. I'm just adding to the list and just getting in more detailed things like that. So I'm gonna do a video on that this week. And draft the QB learn. Yes, please draft the QB to learn behind. What do you think about picking up Jalen Mills safety from the Eagles? That might be pretty sure. I still prefer like a Trey Boston just because I know for a fact what Trey Boston's going to do. I started Attack on Titan yesterday and I love it. Just to warn you, Season 1's great. Season 2, man. I finally caught up to Season 3. Season 3 is great. Season 3 is great. I'm really sad that Season 2 did that because like it made me wait to watch Season 3 so long. But Season 3 is great. And then I'm hearing Season 4 puts Attack on Titan in top anime of all time. Like top 5, easily top 10 type stuff. So I'm going to catch up. It's just sub, like, the main reason I hate watching sub, even though a lot of anime are definitely better in sub, especially, like, action anime, like Attack on Titan. I usually try to watch dub for, like, comedies and stuff like that. But, like, subs, you have to stare at a TV for 20-something minutes straight up. Like, you can't be on your phone. I can't be working on other videos. I can't be playing Xbox. I can't even really be talking to people while I'm doing it. So, sub is just hard to binge, and I'm already behind, so I'm probably just going to take it an episode a day with Attack on Titan Season 4 to catch up or something like that, but I can't binge watch sub. I can binge watch dub because I'm doing other stuff. I'll just have the anime going consistently, just going. I'm, looking and listening, but I'm multitasking and doing other stuff, so sub, since I'm watching Attack on Titan sub, because it's definitely better in sub, it's going to take me a minute to catch up. What's good, Didi Doily? What's good? We got her Daly's news. What's Dale's news? Like Daly's Dale? What's good unknown Tism or Lism? I haven't been as into the draft as usual. I don't know why. Bruh, it's Rich, a lot of stuff been off. I'm later on the draft than I normally am. Like normally by now I already know all the sleepers, but I'm kind of behind. Same thing with recruiting this past year. Like I was talking to you on Instagram. Like I haven't even been heavy into Georgia recruiting. I forgot we even got Amari Mims. My fault. Like, I don't know, this year in football, because of Corona, I just haven't been as into all the background stuff. Of course, watching football, like Burgundy and Gold, watching my Georgia games have been big. That's never going to go away. But, like, the GMing part, like, scouting and recruiting for my Georgia, scouting draft prospects for my Burgundy and Gold, I just haven't been as on it as I normally am in years. I'm right with you. I thought Trent Williams I don't know why Corona affects that exactly, but it just seemed, I mean, that's the only outlier, so. I thought Trent Williams re-signed with San Fran when he left us. Nah, he's just on a nice little 1-year little humble deal, and it looks like he doesn't want to go back. What's good, Tom and A? I need to do another mock draft. It's been a while. I plan on doing a mock draft this week, too. I'm going to do my trade back scenario this week. Then the next one's probably going to be the trade up. Then the one after that's probably going to be the dream case scenario where everything just goes perfect. Not realistic, of course. And then the fifth and final one is the most realistic one, where the one I'm like actually trying to guess who we will get and not necessarily who I want us to get type of thing. I don't want to pay a Pro Bowl guard. What's good, Dex 1K? Sergio is happening. Denzel Perryman is going to test out free agency this offseason. Oh, is he really for real? Is he really for real? Hey, I'm telling you, free agency's about to be crazy, bro. Bruh, free agency's about to be what? This is gonna be the craziest free agency in NFL history, period. Like, it's about to be almost like NBA-like with players moving. We're gonna lose track. Like, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot he plays for them now come September. Like, we're gonna be doing fantasy drafts, and you're gonna forget who plays for who. You might draft somebody wrong because you're not paying attention. You're like, oh yeah, he plays for them. I'm good. Then you look back later, like, oh, I forgot he went to that team. He probably gonna get less carries or something like that, less targets. So, I don't know. It's gonna get a little weird. This is going to be a really weird offseason. I'm just warning everybody, buckle up for this. You got told you I gave Lil Baby the perfect comparison. Yeah, you did. Turn on Aguilar of Nelson next. Why? And why'd you word it like that? Aguilar of Nelson instead of Nelson Aguilar. You made him sound like some royal messenger or something. Love to see Washington become Buckeye country. Nothing I would love to see more than them trade up and grab Fields. It's good pairing. Oh, so you must be an Ohio State fan. That's what's up. That's what's up. I would love for us to draft some Georgia guys, but we just haven't started yet. Hopefully we start doing that, but we really don't. Burgundy and Gold barely have Georgia players. Thomas Davis was the most notable one last year, and that wasn't notable at all. So, Rico, would you trade Brandon Sheriff for draft picks and sign Larry Warford? No matter what, I want to sign Larry Warford. Whether we keep Brandon Sheriff or let him go. But I would prefer to keep Brandon Sheriff. Now, trading him, I don't know. Maybe we have to tag and trade, but I just don't see that being likely. Hey, that's look at Denzel Perryman next. I just don't want to watch Fitz over here. Everybody else, I'm fine. How you feel about Mac Jones? Please no, Mac. I'm definitely not Mac Jones. I see some people on Twitter starting to like Mac Jones as of the past couple of days. I'm good. I do not. What's good, Frantic Life? Out of the realistic options, I love Cam, then Darnold for the upside, and then Mariota. Chris Godwin's market is like 12 to 15 mil. Really? That much less than Allen Robinson? For real? It can't be that much less than Allen Robinson, bro. I mean, as much as I love Allen Robinson, I heard Allen Robinson may be going for 19, 20 mil a year. That's pretty crazy. Oh, appreciate the donation. My boy Gerald. He ain't even had nothing to say. Appreciate that. He just gave the fist bump. Oh, let me give you the Carlton real quick. Let me hook you up real quick. Yes, sir. Appreciate the donation. What was that? I know I'm behind like crazy. Let me go ahead and take this gum out too. Is it Warford or Warford? I think it's with the A. It's with the A, right? Warford? I think I just pronounced it Warford. I think it's Warford with an A, though, right? When you spell it. What's good, Reggie? Reg was good. Sam Reddick up for contract. Vincent was good. I don't see us getting the Sam Reddick just because he's more of like he likes to rush the passer, outside linebacker more like. He's not necessarily a middle linebacker. You never know, though. Maybe he can make that transition. He is really talented, so you never know. Reggie Reg up in here. Yes, sir. It's Warford. Yeah, it's with an A. Correction, Larry. Yeah, it's with an A. If Dak don't get tagged, then what does that mean for us? We may get him. I don't know. You never know. He could want to go get revenge on the Cowboys with the best team. Like, if you just take away quarterback, who's the best team in the NFC East? I firmly believe we are. And so his best opportunity to get revenge on the Cowboys is to join up with us. You know what I'm saying? That just seems like it makes too much sense to me. Where we at? Kellen Mond was 19, 2003. So how do you evaluate him compared to Zach Wilson criteria competition? I'm just not a huge fan of Kellen Mond. I probably should watch some more film on him. I haven't watched a lot. I think I've only like really put the microscope on him for like 3 games. So I may be like judging him too quickly. I just personally am not extremely high on a Kellen Mond yet. I don't know. I can recheck him out and dive into some more games. But I don't know. Zach Wilson just seems like a super, like literally just like Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray type of blend. Not necessarily like he's as good as both of them and takes the best from each of them. But I feel like that's like the best, closest comp we can probably get between them. Where we at? And plus, like, I'll definitely take a Kellen Mond in the 5th over a Mac Jones in the 1st easily. That's not even close. Just to let you know how I feel about Kellen Mond. Where we at? What was that? What's good with this video of Saints versus Lions? Oh, this is just Gerard Davis. Just throwing some Gerard Davis for y'all to look at. Just a little bit. We're going to throw in some other people after this, though. What's good? Is there going to be a preseason? I hope so, but I don't know. I would doubt it as of right now, but we'll see. I hear rumor that Dan Snyder may have to sell the team or we lose draft picks. Wait, lose draft picks? Oh, no. Whoa. Hold on, player. I didn't hear about the lose draft picks part. Hey, Dan Snyder, you going to have to get up out of here, my good sir. You going to have to get up out of here, my good sir. We not about to lose draft picks over you, boy. You going to have to sell this team in a hurry. Did I spell Denzel wrong? Or my computer's just late? All right, Denzel Perryman. There we go. Throwing some Denzel Perryman for y'all. At the stream's request. Hold on, as soon as it get right. There we go. Oh, we got a donation? Hold on. I got to scroll down for that one. My boy King saw the donation, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me line this right back up. All right, we good. Give him the Carlton dance for the donation, man. Appreciate that, King Saul, my boy. We keep that right there just in case. Is it me or just the stream ended? Is the stream struggling? Let me see. Is the stream struggling? Lost the feed. Let me see. Oh, we good? The stream, where Rico, your stream is struggling. It's that Atlanta connection. Can y'all hear me now? The stream is struggling. I'm seeing that. I don't know why the stream is struggling though. Let me see. Stream. I don't know. We good yet? You good? It's back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah, I was saying thank you to King Saul. I got to get back to everybody else though. I'm a little behind. I'm way behind. Where we at? Yo, what's good with the Lions? I had a rumor to Dan Snyder. Yeah, I don't want to give up draft picks. So Dan Snyder, if he come to that, I haven't heard anything about the draft picks thing. It come to that, you got to go. Big time. I'm not a GOAT, but if I fit comparison, well, at least we know he was not talking about that. Y'all got Frisky on Friday. If we sign Dak, you can't sign much. Oh, yeah, once you sign Dak, free agency's over. Like, say goodbye to all these other guys y'all want. If you had to pick, sign Dak, sign a veteran QB like Teddy Bridgewater, or trade up for quarterback easily. It's not even close. It's not even close. Wait, DMV on my shoulders pulled up? I missed that. I missed it. 20 away from 8K. If you ain't subscribed, what are you doing? It's free 99. Appreciate that, Joseph. Let them know, man. Much appreciated. And I'm sorry the stream is acting up. I don't know why the stream is acting up. You got me one. What's good, W Fig? Do a weekly update on that. All right, bet. I will do you talking about on the draft thing, the guys we've met with? Yeah, we could do that. Maybe we can make that every Monday thing to the draft. Unless, like, there's a week they just don't meet with anybody. You got me one Trey Lance, but I really want Trey Lance so bad, man. I'm with signing Newton over Dak. Hear me out. If we get Newton, at least we can spoil him with weapons. Yeah, I mean, once you get Dak, that's it. Like, how our team is right now, plus the draft. Like, that's it. You're not about to go get these Levante Davis, these Marcus Williams, these Chris Godwins, Allen Robinsons, Corey Davises. That's done. You sign Dak, all that is done. About to make a grilled cheese. Any tips? Nah, I don't make grilled cheese, so I don't know. Newton, so watch, just get drilled. It don't have to be grilled. Cam don't die for fumbles. See Super Bowl 50. We need to make Landon Collins restructure his contract. Please. We should try Malik Hooker. I like Malik Hooker. A lot of potential. I loved him coming out of Ohio State. I thought he'd be a top 5 free safety. It's crazy. I like injuries have derailed his career. We'll see though. Is there gonna be a preseason? Yeah, I don't really know. DeWinmar. I really don't know. Or Daymar. I have no idea. Trey Lance not overrated. You see, Chris Sims says he's the worst QB in the draft. According to Chris Sims, we could take Kellen Mond and we would have a better passer than Trevor Lawrence. We should get out of the Sam Darnold or Mariota, period. They fit our offense like super glue. I just want I want to trade up for a quarterback in the draft and get a bridge guy. I'm not looking for Sam Darnold or Marcus Mariota to be our quarterback for the next 5 years plus. I just don't really see that happening. Is the stream still struggling? We need a new stadium. I think Jeff Bezos gets you one. Sam Darnold is a huge no, and same with Mariota. They both suck. You think we trying to form this team in the way of 2000 Ravens where the defense will carry us to the promised land? I hope not. I wouldn't be surprised because Ron Rivera is a defensive-minded head coach, but I don't want to do that. Rico need to be a Georgia recruiter. He can go to some high school games like Hey Young Buck. Why you make me sound so old? Hey Young Buck. What do you think of Kyle Trask? I think he has traits of Brady in this game. I don't really like. I want the super mobile elite arm talent guys. I don't want to just go with some average guy. At that point, I might as well just wait for Jamie Newman or somebody or Kellen Mond later in the draft. Eric Huffman. I guess you think we're gonna get Deshaun Watson. Wait, what? Rico can slip some young in his YouTube check to come to Georgia. But I don't care that much. I ain't even giving nobody a Happy Meal to come to Georgia. They can recruit on their own. I'll take mom second, third. Yeah, lots of free agencies lots of free agents that opted out too. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Who's who's the clown bozo? It is Denzel Perry news is real. He's testing out free agency. It's my birthday. Can I be? What's good, Jake Fielder? He said, "Can I be a mod?" No, if I can I can super shout you out though. Cause then, I mean, after 365 days, everybody gonna be a mod, and then it's not gonna be special to be a mod. But I'm definitely can give you the. Hold on, we can give you the over 9,000. I can give you the Patrick. I can give you the Patrick one right there. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, big dog. I think A-Rob and a linebacker and a safety. What do you think about getting Jayon Brown as our big name linebacker signing? Gerard Davis is a bargain signing. That could kind of work. That could kind of work. That's solid. It's not like super ideal, but that's solid. Well, if Chris Sims is right, we should take Kellen Mond. Is it just me? Yeah, it's struggling. I think the stream was struggling. That's what Flight says, for example, for mid players. He would say like Edwards and Anthony. We had Bakari Rambo. Do you think we sign Allen Robinson and Curtis Samuel? Doubt it. I doubt it. I think it's just going to be Curtis Samuel, and that might be it until the draft. Please no 50-50 AK Fitzpatrick. Trey Lance falls to 17 is a dream case scenario. Yeah, that's elite. That's elite. Luke Kuechly comes out of retirement to sign with Washington. That was wild. I thought about that. Little boy, don't be an internet gangster. What is going on with y'all? What y'all got going on? Yo, what's good with your internet? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Might be getting DDoSed. I'll take Mond over McCorkey Jones, a.k.a. Mac Jones. Yeah, I'll take Mond, especially later in the draft, over Mac Jones in the first. Easily. It's not even close. No need. We need 2 wide receivers. We got to re-sign Sheriff Darby and Jeremy Reeves. Same with Christian. Rico behind. Like, I'm struggling. And then I was lagging, too. I don't know what's going on with the lag. Chris Sims says he's good. He's good. Curtis Samuel trying to Rico your stream. What's going on? They comp Mac Jones to Tom Brady. How do you comp anybody to Tom Brady? People doing this. Hope the NFL didn't get him. Just me stream ended. Going on. Y'all don't know what's going on, honestly. I think I'm getting DDoS. Lost the feed. I hope we're back, though. I think we're kind of back. Are we kind of back? I think we're kind of straight. I see people starting to come back in. Terrence Marshall, he won't be there in a second. Yeah, Curtis, Terrence Marshall, and Terry OMG nasty with AGG and Harmon. It would be lit. Bezos bought the team. I don't think we need to represent. I'm struggling with Rico. Is that Atlantic connection? All right, let me see where we at. I'm starting to kind of catch up. Where we at? I'm trying to scroll back up. What was I at specifically? Oh, there we go. Keep your foot on their neck. Hey, man, I'm trying, bro. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I can. Yeah, he is back now. 19, that's all we got. Wow, we normally have a lot more. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's good, DeQuavius? Yeah, I think it lags, so people end up leaving and having to come back in. I think Dak will be a great fit for Washington, but is he really worth 40? Bro, like, he's asking for too much money, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. What's up, Rico? What's good, AGM? Welcome back. Yeah, we do need 2 Curtis and Amari Rogers or Armin St. Brown. Yeah, we ain't doing that today. You good? Bet. It was lagging a little bit. Not for me. I think Isaiah... bro, we do need 2 receivers. We have enough cap to make it happen. I think Isaiah Wright and Cam Sims are great rotational receivers, but I don't think they are guys for number 2. I want to give Harmon that chance again. Samuel and Rogers are slot receivers. The 3 wide receivers that save Terry, Harmon, AGG, Sims, brothers, Isaiah Wright won't make it. Right, is great in the screen game. Will be better in trick plays. I'm mad you didn't tell us about Eric Stokes. Can't believe how he's rising. I mean, I just don't want to talk about Georgia players all day. I mean, if I did, I'd be telling y'all about the defensive linemen. Like, I would have been talking about Azeez Ojulari all season and stuff. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to just go around putting Georgia in your face all the time. You know what I'm saying? But Eric Stokes is hard. Like, I didn't expect him to run a 4.28. I thought he would run like something below a 4.4 because he is fast. But I didn't 4.28. Like, I wasn't ready for that. I could tell you right now I was not expecting that. I don't even think he was expecting that. But Georgia has a lot of guys. I mean, like I've been saying for years, like we haven't really been recruiting that well. until after that 2017 championship against Alabama. Then after we hit the championship, now we've been starting to get 5 stars and more 5 stars, 4 stars and stuff like that. And we've had like top recruiting class. I think we had the #1 recruiting class 2 out of the past 4 years. Something like that, like literally the #1. And that's only happened because we made it to that championship game, which we folded. But our team wasn't that great. It was just Roquan, hurt Nick Chubb, Sony Michelle. It was just a struggle, bro. We didn't have any receivers, but now we're actually starting to like recruit receivers. We're starting to recruit like everywhere, top to bottom. Quarterback, we're starting to get 5-star quarterbacks again. Like Georgia just hasn't like, so that I'm basically saying like Georgia's now we should start to see Georgia guys going higher in the drafts, kind of like Alabama, LSU, Ohio State, Florida State, all of these other schools that's been doing it. Georgia hasn't really been doing it because we haven't really recruited that well. Like we're Georgia, but we haven't what's it called? We haven't been recruiting that well to literally like the last 3 years. Like literally, like people keep talking about how like we folded in the championship. We shouldn't even been there. I don't even know how we were outplaying Alabama for as long as we did in that championship. Samuel can play some outside. But yeah, again, I just don't want to keep throwing Georgia people in y'all face. But we are getting to the point where Georgia guys coming out of the draft, coming out of college, will actually be good enough for me to talk about. We just haven't had like really dominant players like Alabama and all of these other schools. Rico, we talking football. Watch the football. Your boy Eric has been wait, what's going on? I'm so lost. Rico, you're looking healthy as a deer. I'll take it as a compliment. Cam Sims is garbage. Oh, I'm not that down on Cam Sims. But I think Harmon will be better. I agree with Christian. I think Kelvin Harmon will end up being better. Can you do another mock free agency with realistic predictions before the free agency starts? I'll see. I don't know. I do plan on doing like a Brandon Sheriff video, like if we don't re-sign them, who are some backup options. So I was thinking about doing a video like that, but like the entire free agency, I don't think so. I mean, because that's coming up in 10 days? Really, like less than that, because we're going to start hearing rumors of such and such have agreed to, do a contract, but it's not official till the 17th. But we're going to start hearing stuff within like the next 8 days, at least. I mean, at the very longest. Wide receivers potential, we need playmakers. Cam Sims is good for 3 or 4, but he's just slow. Yeah, he's not fast. He was getting open because of Scott Turner's play calling and scheme design. That wasn't like Cam Sims. I mean, Cam Sims still solid. Like I'll be happy to bring him back for really cheap on his exclusive rights free agent tender thing. We only got to pay him $800,000, so why not? And if he just ends up being the odd man out, cut him during summer. You know what I'm saying? You right, job. Nelson, what's good? Lakers hype 23. You right, job, but we can let Cam walk and get someone better than him. Plus Kelvin Harmon was a playmaker. AGG could be a playmaker. Yeah, AGG has potential. Stevenson's gone already. Can you do Mon highlight? I can't do college. I want to so bad. I would love to do college. Like last year, I was itching to throw on Chase Young highlights, but the YouTube police will shut it down. So, yeah, Malik Hooker a better option than Trey Boston. Well, Trey Boston, you already know what you're gonna get. You know you're gonna get something way better than what we got out of free safety last season. But Malik Hooker has a lot more potential if he's able to stay healthy. Kellen Mond so stiff. We can also re-sign Cam Sims. Yeah, again, I'm not huge on Kellen Mond like that. Again, I've only watched like 2-3 games, so like I've done like actual film study on like 2-3 games. So maybe I need to watch more to see what the hype is about. But I don't love him. But again, I'd take Kellen Mond in a late round draft pick over Mac Jones in the first easily. We don't know if I'm gonna be straight though. Potential ain't good enough. We need sure playmakers. Stream be freezing for me. I hope it's straight now. I see we're starting to stack people in here, so it must be a little bit better, right? I hope, at least. Ooh, it went full screen on me. I'm sorry. All right, let's see who we got next. Who's the guy we just haven't really looked at yet? Let's look at some Marcus Mariota. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? We're throwing some Marcus Mariota. I think we've looked at him before, and again, I don't really want Marcus Mariota like that, but it's something decent to look at while we're, just talking about other stuff. Just want some guys to throw on the screen for us real quick while we just talking, while we chopping it up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Am I tripping? Do I need to refresh? Why is that the top left but not on the rest of it? Yeah, let's reset that. Let's reset that. There we go. All right, bet. Say less. No, that's the wrong view. Y'all trying to get me demonetized. Don't play about it. Don't play about it. All right, here we go. There we go. Bet. All right. We can also re-sign Cam Sims. We don't know if Harmon will be straight though. Oh yeah, I already read all that. I've watched a lot of film on Chaz Sue, and I hope we draft him. He's good in pass coverage. He's athletic. He has good instincts and fills the right gaps. All of the cons he has, I think, can be fixed. You're talking about Chaz Surratt, right? I haven't gotten super to him yet. I've seen some stuff from him, but I haven't watched him as much as I've watched Zaven Collins and JOK, my boy Jabril Cox. Of course, like Micah Parsons and stuff like that. I haven't really dove into Chaz Surratt's film that heavy yet. I'm getting there, though. Did I type it wrong? Drake Bateman and Elijah Moore. Oh, Draft Bateman and Elijah Moore. I was like, who's Drake Bateman? I'm team trade down. This is my dream wide receiver core. Terry, Curtis, Terrace, Marshall, Harmon, AG. Hey, that could be deadly. For sure, Malik Hooker, we definitely need to go that way at safety. Malik Hooker, I thought he was like the next coming of, I wouldn't say Ed Reed, but I thought he was definitely going to be like a top 5 free safety in this NFL. Like, I thought he was about to go crazy for the Colts, but he just keeps getting hurt. You on point today. We take one Allen, Terry, Curtis. My birthday 2 weeks from yesterday. How does one earn the moderator? I just give it to like the people that's super on it, like make sure everybody like up the stream, subscribe, sharing everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't want to give it to everybody, because then everybody and their mama gonna have blue letters and it won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? I want to, like, if I had like 100,000 subscribers, I'd just give pretty much everybody that's been here at the 8,000, all of them the blue, so that everybody else that's new could just, we all be blue and they be gray. But I just don't like, ratio. I just don't want everybody blue. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look crazy. Michael Parsons would be a dream pick at 19, especially for the people that's been here the longest and doing the most. Like, again, like making sure people like the stream, making sure people subscribe, sharing it everywhere on social media. Michael Parsons would be a dream pick at 19. Michael Parsons would be crazy. I've been hearing about the character concerns, and that's the only reason he even might kind of make it that far. Would you sign John Ross and approve a deal? Yes, I would. DMV, you got to pull up the live streams. Tell people to like it up in comments and video and stuff. Yeah, that my boy Jones on it. That boy Jones on it. I ain't even had to answer it. Where we at, man? I hope I'm not too far behind. Oh, I'm not terrible. I'm 10 minutes behind, but it's not that many comments. You know what I mean? I'm working on it. My birthday 2 weeks from 2 weeks ago. Huh? That means today? You good now, my boy? All right, bet. Bateman gonna be best wide receiver in the draft. Bet on it. I'll be slightly surprised, but it wouldn't be like the most surprising thing ever. Bateman is a dog. It's going to be hard for him to be better than Chase, Waddle, and Smith, but you never know. I mean, what if he goes to a better situation and he puts up better stats? I mean, because to me, Rashad Bateman's kind of like Justin Jefferson, and we saw what Justin Jefferson did last season. So that's very possible. Bateman and Beast. I think it's going to be Chase. I think Bateman gives you great value because he can probably end up being as good as those first 3 guys, but you can get him later in the first round. So yeah, not if he goes to the Eagles. That's a good point. If he goes to the Eagles, it might be dark. Trey Lance season, yes sir, right here with you, J-Do. Terry McLaurin, slot, Corey Davis, Kelvin Harmon, 3, Cam Sims, 4, John Ross, 5, AGG, 6. Hey, that could work. Practice squad, Steven Sims, let's say right, Emmanuel Hall. I forgot about Emmanuel Hall. That's my boy, bruh. What happened to my boy Robert Davis from Georgia State, too, man? He's still on the Eagles. Eagles ruin receiver or something, but they be doing them dirty. As long as there isn't a flashbang in your window. Yeah, bro. Hey, man, you never know, man. Copyright infringement. Flashbang on my window. I'll wake up at the bottom of the Mariana Trench in the air bubble. Why was I timed out? I was just chilling. Only said who y'all want quarterback. That was offensive. Oh, I didn't see a draft time. I don't know why you got timed out. I didn't even see who did it. I think Dak only asking the Cowboys for $40 million because they messed him up already. So you're saying he may go somewhere else for cheaper? Kind of like Kellen Mond. He scans the field better than a lot of top QB prospects. Yeah, again, he's like pretty straight. Again, I'm like high ceiling guy. I want to go with the guy that has a higher ceiling. And that's what you pay your coaches for, to get the most out of them. I don't want to go with the safe guy. Now we're stuck and we end up in another Kirk Cousins situation type of thing. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Hassan? Darnold season, only if we, 6th round pick later or a free agent. I'm not giving up higher than the 6th. Me personally, I don't want Darnold that bad. Like, you push a Darnold, does that bother you considering the Jets can't find a trade partner? Yeah, there's a reason nobody's, like, he's not traded yet. Like, people don't want him. I think we offered a 6th and the Jets said no, but it's like you going to get better from somebody else. Destroying ran a 4-3. We could sign him at kicker. Paulson Adebo has a lot of potential. So sad we haven't had a meeting with him. Yeah, man. Whenever I do like the update these meetings, I'm like, dang, they still haven't talked to my boy yet. They still haven't talked to my boy yet. Like how Rivera not hip to like Jabril Cox and them type of thing. Like y'all haven't. I think they spoke with him last season, but then again, like I mean, that was them just getting here. Did you hear what NBC said? No, what they say about what? When y'all get your quarterback, the market probably gonna be $55 million. Just wait, y'all gonna see how it really feels. Yeah, that's why I want to trade up in the draft so we can at least have him on a relatively cheap contract for the next 4 or 5 years. I think Dak is fed up with Jerry Jones making him pay up money. Jets fans are so delusional, acting like they're getting a first for Darnold. Yeah, ain't no way for that. I think the Jets just trying to make sure Zach is what everyone say he is. Zach, who's that? Who what? Yeah, sign Samuel, draft Terrace Marshall in the second, trade back a little, get Zaven Collins. That's one of the guys they met with recently virtually. I'm added that to the list, and we're gonna talk about it in my video on Monday. I'll just start making that a Monday thing, updating the guys they've talked to. Donald is out. Mon might not have as high of a ceiling as Lance Fields, but he is really safe pick that can be good in the NFL. Plus, I like him way more than I did than Darnold when he was in college. I can't be mad at that. But again, I don't want to go safe. I want to shoot for elite and hopefully get elite. I don't want to end up in another Kirk Cousins situation where he's good enough to where we might make the playoffs, but we're not going to make any noise in it. Destroying went crazy at the combine, 4-3 for a kicker. Hey, man, he need to kick the punts and return them. Would you trade for Bears middle linebacker Roquan Smith? The only problem is you got to at least give up a first. I would love to. You know what I'm saying? There's a million reasons I would love to, but I don't know, man. That's a whole first round pick. I would love to, but Levante David, you could just pay him money, pay him about $12-13 million a year. Granted he's older, but at least you don't have to give up a first round pick. Wasn't Stokes and Campbell were track stars than that D1 conditioning? Oh yeah, for sure. Stokes was like a 3-star coming out of high school, though. If I asked you this, I forgot what you said. What do you think about signing Riley Reef, Martin Mayhew drafted him, Andor, Junior Sweezy, or DJ Fluker? I'm going to have to check all of them out because I don't know who you talk about, honestly. I went back to your old 2019 draft stream last week. Shay was so happy to kill Harry, and now he hates him. You hate it by going back that far to even find that. I forgot Shay was excited about that. Then again, we all thought N'Keal Harry would be pretty nice, so I can't even be mad at him for that. But that's funny, though. If Andrew Luck was coming out of retirement, do you think he comes to the Colts or asks to go to another team? Well, they got Carson Wentz, so maybe before Carson Wentz, maybe the Colts, but now I think he would go to another team. Also, what do you think Cornelius Lucas' ceiling is? He's already 29. I think what we got out of him last year is pretty much what we're going to get out of him. I don't think he's going to get too much better, which is still pretty solid. I mean, we had the top half of the league offensive line with Cornelius Lucas, Wes Schweitzer, Chase Roulier, Brandon Sheriff, and Morgan Moses. If we can upgrade at any of those tackle or left guard or guard positions, cool. But like at the end of the day, it's not a dire need. But Cornelius Lucas is 29, so oh my bad. I don't know what happened. I'm not even the type that sneezes a bunch often, so I don't know what that was. I felt like I was under attack. Jeremy Chin highlights. Why Jeremy Chin? Where did that come from? Needs a good O-line. He's tired of getting trucked. But it's crazy because the Colts finally put together a really good offensive line, and then he retired. He was just like, I'm tired of it. Super Mario. What about Super Mario? Have you looked at Chad Surratt's very subpar tackler, constantly missing open field tackles, but I think that is because he has been a linebacker for only 1 to 2 years. Again, I haven't super dove into his film yet, but I did like what I saw out of him, but I can see why he can go in like the second, third, maybe later. 90 people in here, 26 likes. Don't forget to like before you leave. Yeah, man, please like up the stream for your dip up out of here, man. Big appreciate it. Don't do me like that, big bro. So I'm about to talk like the Atlanta Water Boys to get y'all to like up the stream, huh? Don't do me like that, twin. Bro, we didn't draft Chin in the third. I wanted him over Gibson. Yeah, but hey, Cameron Curl. Hey, man, Cameron Curl in the 7th and Gibson. I'll take that for sure. Play Kellerman, highlight. Yeah, I can't do college. I want to. I would love to do college. Back Sir Fontaine, like it up. Chin looks like 2016 Landon Collins. Where we at? I gotta scroll back up because it restarted. I saw somebody say Rico got the Rona. I don't even go nowhere. If I got Corona, that thing walked in my door, knocked on the door, and punched me in the face. Cause like I don't go no like that thing had to pull up on me. I didn't pull up on it. He can't play college. I like that. I wish I could, man. I really do, man. I really want to just go to YouTube and play any highlights, but YouTube won't let me. I can't be bad. I'm on YouTube streaming. Like, what's that look like? I go to somebody else's YouTube video and take their content and throw it on mine for free and make money off it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at it. It makes sense. I just wish I could do it, though. I like Matt Bushman, tight end in the 5th or 6th round. I don't know about him. I'm about to check him out. Dance for Lance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Watch the Warpath. New name suggested. Again, I'm not, like, really... If it's not Red Wolves, I really don't care. It's just, like, it's whatever. I'm a fan of the team, not the name. So I would love Red Wolves, but if it ends up not being Red Wolves or Wolves or anything like that, it's whatever. We can end up being the Washingtons for all I really don't care. What's good, G Visuals? What's happening with you? Yeah, he is a sleeper, especially if we get Zach Wilson because of the chemistry. Oh, okay, so he's a tight end that played at BYU. Okay, that makes sense. Easily shared your YouTube channel, got 12 people to subscribe. My boy Justin Blunt not playing with him. No pants for Lance. Wait, what? John Ross, Curtis Samuel, McLaurin will be scary. I'm Howard Mac Jones. Please stop with the talent around them. Excuse. I just don't really like them. I mean, I think that does play a big part in it. Because just like Tua, the ugly transition of having receivers always open, your offensive line is better than any defensive line you've gone against. Like, he had all of the advantages. Can't necessarily knock him for it, but I do have to, separate the fact that he threw to a lot of open receivers. Now, he did throw dots. I'm not going to deny Mac Jones didn't throw dots. I just think he's literally going to be basically Kirk Cousins, and I'm not satisfied with that. I'm shooting for Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, all of those top guys. I don't want to just go get a Kirk Cousins type of thing. I'm not saying Mike Jones is going to be trash. I just don't really see the hype. Like, how does Mac Jones make you like, oh, yeah, we got to go get a Super Bowl with this guy? That's my problem. All I care about is Super Bowls. I don't care about winning the division. I don't care about going to the playoffs. That don't mean nothing at the end of the day. Nobody 5 years from now is going to be like, hey, remember that season we went to the playoffs? Like, nobody brings that up, especially outside of Burgundy and Gold. Nobody cares. Like, and again, my friend circle is fans of all teams. I barely even know NFC East people like that in my friend circle. I got like 1 or 2 Cowboys fans. That's about it. No Eagles fans. No real Giants fans. So the people I talk trash to are fans of teams that win. They Super Bowl winners. So if it's not a Super Bowl, you can't talk about it amongst my people. Like, it's just like, what are we talking? One of them is a Steelers fan. They were undefeated for forever, and they didn't steal the deal. He can't say nothing. He just as bad as the Falcons. He can say just as much as the Falcons said this past season as my Falcons friends. So you don't come back with that chip. I mean, you can't say nothing. And none of us are Buccaneers fans, so we all quiet right now. We can talk trash, but it don't hold any merit. So, like, I'm going for a quarterback that gets me a Super Bowl, period. Well, I feel like can get me a Super Bowl. I don't want to go average or even slightly above average. I mean, Mac Jones is safe. I don't think he's going to be trash. I've never said trash. I just really don't want him. A healthy John Ross, definitely, yes, sir. What about Kadarius Toney's going to be a dog. Now, I don't know, because, I mean, I finally sat down and watched him, and it's just like I'm scared of his hands. Like, he's kind of inconsistent. I'm a little worried about that, but I mean, him being like a gadget guy, I just feel like if you take Curtis Samuel, I feel like somebody else made this point in one of my streams before, maybe Friday. You take Curtis Samuel, that basically cancels out Kadarius Toney because they do the same thing. They're both gadget, manufactured touches out of the backfield guy, and very fast slot receiver guy. Take the lid off the defense occasionally type of guy. I think once you get Curtis Samuel, I think it's no real point in getting Kadarius Toney. I mean, of course, having both will be great, but you're better suited spending that draft pick somewhere else, like linebacker or something. Let me look at my boy Cam. Let me take it on back home real quick. Let me rock with Twin real quick. Let me see what's going on. Come on, Cam. Show him what you got. I mean, I don't really want Cam, but hey, man. Might as well throw him up there. Tony is overrated for a first round pick, not as fast as people think. I gotta see his 40 time. His 40 time is gonna be very crucial on where he gets drafted at, because his whole game is predicated on speed and making people miss. So if he doesn't have a crazy 40 time, it's gonna be ugly for him. They're 19. No, I mean, if he would fit in this offense, how would it be? Oh, yeah. I mean, like I just said, it would basically be like Curtis Samuel type of thing. We should have signed Destroying. I would be happy if See on Twitter, watch the football team signs Curtis Samuel's contract is for. Yeah, I mean I don't even know why you be that excited because I'm assuming it's gonna happen. I don't even think it's much of a chance it won't happen. I'm just assuming we're gonna get Curtis Samuel because I'm pretty sure the Panthers don't really care for him anymore. They didn't draft him. It's a whole new regime. They're starting over, clean slate. I don't think they wanted Curtis Samuel. So he's going somewhere else, and I just don't see why I wouldn't be here, especially with all of the cap space we have. Like I literally just don't. I can't see a scenario really where why Curtis Samuel wouldn't be here. So that's the only reason I'm like, there's really no point in getting excited. I mean, maybe you can be excited now, but like when the announcement happens, everybody's gonna be like, well, we already seen this coming type of thing. Is what I'm saying. It's gonna be anticlimactic. Washington football team doesn't have a 6th round pick. We have 2 7th round picks. We need a running back to replace. Oh, good point. I forgot about that. I just know we have 2/3. I forgot the rest. We need a running back to replace Barber, Chuba Herbert, or one of the North Carolina running backs. I'm only willing to get a running back, maybe undrafted free agent. At the highest, maybe. Well, we don't have the 6th round pick, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to spend a 5th or higher on a running back. Who they talking to? Xavier. Yeah, they had virtual meetings with Zaven Collins. Again, I'm going to break it down on Monday. But yeah, they've met with Zaven Collins virtually. Drop a like if you have. Appreciate that, DeQuavius. Javonte Williams, Colin Hill, and Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon is in the draft. Will be a nice late round pickup for running back. Those are guys. I mean, again, 7th, I'm cool. But higher than that, I don't think running back's that big of a need. I prefer to try to take another offensive lineman and let them compete with Sadiq Charles, Cornelius Lucas, Wes Schweitzer, throw them all out there during the summer and let the best man win type of thing. Because you can always get a running back late. Like we saw, we got Lamar Miller late. Peyton Barber came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel. And then James Robinson was arguably the best running back last year out of the rookies, and he was an undrafted free agent. There's always some guy you can plug in that fits your offense. Yeah, I love Sermon. I'm sorry, but I'm not afraid of anyone going to the Eagles right now. Salary cap problems are whole. Yeah, I'm not scared of the Eagles either. I'm not worried about them at all. We're on the same page. Seeing them not talking to Chasserata, posting makes me want to stop watching film on them. That's what I'm saying. That's why I started this list. I wanted to go ahead and get that to y'all Monday, and I'm going to keep updating it. Because it's like, don't hurt yourself watching film on guys that we may not even be interested in. But, you know, tomorrow I updated it with it's like 15 more people, including Brevin Jordan and Zaven Collins. My boy Hamsah. They've been talking to a lot of people recently. So like we could, it's expanding who I'm actually take the time to watch film on, because if they're not interested in them, what's the point of me spending 5 hours of my time watching film on this guy and there's like almost no chance we get him type of thing. So that's why I wanted to get this to y'all. I still got to get it as a PDF for y'all to access to where y'all don't have to just keep going back to my video. You can just have it yourself and download it like to your computer or your phone or whatever. So I still got to do that. I'm sorry I'm lacking on that. I'm going to get to that though. I prefer Curtis Samuel over Corey Davis. He's cheaper. Similarly skilled, versatile in his history with Ron Rivera. I can see that. What's good, Red Wings? I can see that. Curtis Samuel is going to be cheaper. I can see that. And I mean, and people have proved a good point that Corey Davis was kind of sorry until his prove it last year, part of his deal. If he gets big money, will he regress back to what he was before he was playing for his career with his life on the line? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, those are all good points. I'm happy with all of them. I really don't feel like there's a wrong answer when it comes to Curtis Samuel, Corey Davis, Chris Godwin, even Juju. I mean, Juju gets on my nerves, like, personality-wise, but for a dependable guy over the middle of the field that can catch contested passes and take a hit from a linebacker and still hold on to the ball, that's literally what we need opposite of Terry McLaurin. While Terry McLaurin's getting double-teamed deep and underneath, to have a Juju on the other side. I mean, again, I prefer Chris Godwin, Curtis Samuel, and Corey over him. But there's a lot of options at receiver. I feel like it's really hard to get that wrong, except for overpaying somebody, like giving Curtis Samuel $15 to $19 million a year. That's how you go wrong. But I think it's hard to really go wrong with a lot of these receivers out here. It's cool. It's cool with me either way. Curtis Samuel, Corey Davis. My only problem with Allen Robinson is he's expensive. $19, $20 million a year is wild. Coronavirus. I feel like Scott Turner. Bless you. Thank you. So, yeah, I just caught up to when I sneezed, so I am kind of behind. I'm 11 minutes behind. I feel like Scott Turner sits home and watches Kellen Mond tape all day. If we got Trey Williams back, someone similar combined with the pieces we have now, we might have a top 5 O-line. Oh, yeah, for sure. Rio got the Rona. Yeah, I can't get it. I don't go anywhere. I can't even, unless that thing pull up on me. Unless the coronavirus pull up, drive-by shooting through my windows. Like, there's no way I'm going to get it. If we get Dak come to DC, he gonna slap Jerry Jones silly. He gonna cuss everybody out the door. When he get packing up his locker and dipping up out of there, everybody getting cussed out. I hope our wide receiver core will be Terry Samuel and put healthy John Ross at slot. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to give John Ross a chance on a very cheap contract. You know the Colts want to have an O-line. Yeah, the Colts did it too late.
I'm reminding you.
Alexa, dismiss Jacoby Brissett 1 year. I mean, again, I really don't care as long as it's just like a cheap 1 year rental bridge guy and we trade up for a guy in the draft. I don't care. After that, if I already know, like if I can look into the future and know we're going to trade up for Lance Wilson and Fields, I don't care who we get as this other quarterback out of free agency as long as we don't trade for him. Flight be watching other YouTube vids. Yeah, but it's hard. Like, it's hard for you to make money off of that. You gotta like do some really special, like, you gotta like pay them. You gotta have it set up to where like they're getting money off of it. Or his videos just get completely demonetized and they make all the money and he just gets all the views, which grows his fan base. I think that's how he makes money off. I think that's how it like benefits him in the long run. Why the picture all chopped and screwed? Wait, what's the picture? Mariota. I'll be watching somebody break down Trey Lance in the shower. I hate Christian Miller. Hey man, that sentence sounds crazy, but I watch film when I'm in the shower. I watch film when I go to sleep. I watch film in the shower. Because it's like, what else are you doing? Listening to music, you're listening to the same songs you already done heard a million times. So I'm like, I might as well use my time wisely. Because I'm trying to catch up, man. I'm really trying to get to these sleepers in the draft. I want to get to the point, you name a guy going in the 6th round, I have his name. Like, oh yeah, that's him from such and such school. He's good at this, he's bad at this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm watching film everywhere. Shower, toilet, when I'm on the toilet, all of that. Like, I'm straight watching film. This is running back class is loaded with a lot of talent, though. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, get a guy late. Undrafted free agent. Curtis Samuels, free safety, Malik Hooker, re-sign Sheriff. Need to re-sign Darby and draft another corner. Draft O-line first. Get hometown from VT. Get DB, linebacker who can cover. Sign Foster back. Think now he can be a beast, healthy. What's good, Carlton? Man, Reuben Foster is a crazy thing, but I really hope he works out. I really hope Bryce Love works out, too. What's up, Rico? One of the best in the get. Appreciate that bloodshot, man. What's good, man? What's happening with you? What's good, Kobe? I want Pitts to Dallas at 10. I'm always best player available over needs first. Hey, I'm with you right there, draft time. I super agree with that. Street scores. What's your record prediction for next year? That's really hard right now. Well, right now, Taylor Heineke, the assumed quarterback, that could be completely different if we trade up in the draft for a Lance Wilson or Fields. So I don't know. As of today, before free agency, which I think we're going to go crazy in, I think the Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants are going to pretty much look the same, how they now look compared to what they're going to look like start the season. I think we're going to be the one that's like super upgraded. So today, that with that tough schedule, I say 6-7 wins. But I think after free agency and the draft, even if we don't get our guy at quarterback, I think we're just going to fill so many holes. I think we're going to solve wide receiver, linebacker, safety, all of that. I can see us getting 10 wins maybe. I don't see us being Super Bowl contenders without a great quarterback, but I think we'll have a pretty good season. I look it up. It says 4-6, I think. I definitely want Ifitu Melifonwu. Bro, that's my dog, bro. That's my boy. Please take him in a second. Tony is a slot guy. He don't have top end speed. But he moves like Barry Sanders, unguardable. It's like, yeah, he doesn't have like ridiculous speed, but he's really shifty. That's the best way, yeah. Oh, yeah, try. Tony is like 5'10", has inconsistent hands at best, and doesn't run a sub 4.4. I'll pass on, especially if we take Curtis. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you take Curtis Samuels in free agency, Kadarius Toney's pointless, basically. What's good, Chris Walden? What's happening with you? I like Trey, but I've been watching a lot of Zach Wilson, and I've seen Phil Simms say he's better than Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I'm really high on this draft class in general. I mean, Chris Sims' order is crazy to me, but he's been right in the past. But like for example, like I keep saying, I'm higher on Lance, Wilson, Fields, and Lawrence than I was on Darnold, Josh Allen. Even though I didn't think Josh Allen was gonna be that good, I was wrong on Josh Allen. I just saw him being so raw. Like I don't understand how people like Josh Allen coming out the draft and don't like Trey Lance coming out of the draft. Trey Lance is literally less raw Josh Allen, slightly less of an arm, but faster. Like, I just don't understand how you can like Josh Allen and hate Trey Lance. I just don't. It's literally like the same thing. But yeah, I was wrong on Josh Allen. I thought he was too raw. I think Trey Lance is relatively raw. But I think, especially after Josh Allen, I'm like, if Josh Allen can work out, Trey Lance should definitely work out if he went to, like, the same exact situation. But, like, I'm higher on this draft, on all of those guys over Sam Darnold, Rosen easily. I was never high on the Jameis Winston Mariota draft. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think all of these guys are really that good. It doesn't even really matter what order I put them in because I think they're all better and would have went number one overall. Each of them. I think Lance would have went number one overall. Wilson would have went number one overall in a lot of other drafts if they were coming out those years. I mean, of course, if they weren't like just straight out of high school, but I'm talking about if they were as good as they are today and they came out that Jameis Winston Mariota draft, I would have liked Lance, Wilson, all of them over those two guys. I would have liked them way more than I like Darnold coming out of college. Darnold scared me with the turnover proneness, fumbles, and interceptions. I was afraid of him even just coming out of the draft. I wasn't like super high on him like a lot of people were saying. He had a lot of potential. I acknowledge that, but I just didn't think Sam Darnold was this surefire thing like a lot of people were saying. And now look at him. I didn't think he was going to be this bad. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but he could be a good return guy. Juju would mess the locker room up. Yeah, Juju's annoying. But I mean, I don't think... I mean, Ron Rivera would get that under control, though. But I did hear Ron like Juju. Hello. What's good, Redskins007? Welcome back. I haven't seen you since, like, the regular season, but dog. Oh, my boy Razik with a donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate the donation. Let me get Carlton up there for you. Carlton, give him one. Hit him a dance one time for the donation, man. Appreciate that. When are you getting a Coach Ron Rivera interview? I should try to do that. That would be crazy. I gotta figure that out. How do people get in interviews? How do people be getting like John? Kind of just be hitting them up on Twitter. Is that how they do that? Where are we at? Dang, I'm really far behind. Like, OD. Let me see. Wait, nah, I'm. It's ridiculous how far behind. I'm trying though. Where we at? Okay, you watch 5 hours of film, you need a scouting job. I just like watching film. Like, that's why I'm like, when I'm serious about my opinions, when I say Trey Lance is going to be great, like, I'm serious. Like I said, I watch guys film once. I'll just do a clean slate. I'll watch like 5 games Trey Lance played. And then I'll go look at somebody else's film session, see if I agree or disagree. And then I'll be like, all right, so this next time I watch Trey Lance's stuff, I'm going to, like, think, okay, in terms of Scott Turner's offense, how would he, like, compared to how Scott Turner did things with Alex Smith, Kyle Allen, Taylor Heineke, and Dwayne Haskins last year, how could Trey Lance do those same things, type of thing. So, I watch a lot of guys over, like, again and again. Like, I'll watch, Jabril Cox. I watch his games again and again. I don't just watch a game and move on. I watch it, and then, like, watch other guys come back and watch it again. Same thing with Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. I watch a lot of their games several times. I don't just watch, like, I don't know. I like watching film. Again, I'm football, so I don't really care for basketball. I don't really watch soccer. I don't like baseball at all. I'm just football guy. I'm GM too. I like the draft and free agency gets me more excited than Sundays do. I'm a GM at heart. I've always been a GM at heart. Even when I play 2K leagues, I love drafting my team and then trading to make my team the best team, because we do like the online leagues where we have like Kareem and Michael Jordan and everybody, and I'll put together the best team, and now I'm bored. I don't even want to use the team. I just give my team away to somebody else. I don't know. I've always been like that even since I was little. Say I'm playing Madden on PS2, putting together the best team. Now it's time to play with them. Now I'm bored. That's why I miss NCAA too, because the recruiting on NCAA was my favorite part of sports games. Like, I don't even really like playing. I like customizing my teams, designing the logo, designing the jerseys, and then recruiting players. But after that, like, actually playing the games, I'm not like, I don't really love it that much. Son, Deshaun Jackson in return punts. I think he's done though. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired. Juju is toxic, but his fans think he's just being him. Would you prefer offense heavy or defense heavy draft? If quarterback is like counted as offense heavy, of course offense heavy. But I do feel like we need to solve linebacker and free safety early in the draft if we don't do it in free agency. I feel like we're gonna go offense heavy in free agency, maybe defense heavy in draft. I don't know, maybe the other way around. It might be vice versa. I don't buy Juju. It's hard for me to pick one though, because I feel like we need help on both sides a lot. Y'all should want Mac Jones. He's the guy more nuanced at the quarterback position than Justin Fields is. Yeah, but again, like, Justin Fields on his best day is going to be way better than Mac Jones on his best day. It's just trying to get that out of Justin Fields consistently. And I want the better quarterback. I want the guy with the highest ceiling. That's just who I am. I don't want to go back average. I'm not about to deal with another Kirk Cousins situation again. We're not doing that. At least I hope we're not. Oh, yeah. So Blake Griffin is about to sign with the Nets. They just announced it. I guess that makes sense. Who do you think the Giants will target in draft/free agency? What pick do the Giants have? Because I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? They have Blake Martinez, don't they? But Micah Parsons, bruh. Or an elite receiver. I mean, they still haven't exactly replaced Odell. I mean, Buddy, I forgot his name. They came out the same year as Terry McLaurin as a dog. But they keep getting hurt, and Evan Ingram can't catch consistently. If they get like a Jalen Waddle, Jalen Smith, a Jamar Chase, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I think they'll be more deadly on the Giants than the Eagles. So I wouldn't be surprised they go big time linebacker, wide receiver. I don't know. Maybe I gotta analyze. I know they're super straight at corner. I know they're super straight at safety because Jabril Peppers went over there and balled out. The slot corner that moved to safety, I forgot his name, went over there and balled out for him. They're pretty straight defense overall. They may have to go defensive line. No, they got Leonard Williams, don't they? What are their biggest needs? Shoot, they need to go quarterback. Honestly, I hope they don't, but they need to go quarterback. I forgot we were watching Cam Newton film this whole time. I was looking like, who is that on the screen right now? Who's another guy? We could just type in. We haven't watched Ryan Fitzpatrick yet. What's going on? Show me Ryan. Did I spell it wrong? There we go. Just throwing some Fitzpatrick on him real quick. Let me see. Scroll the right way. Yes, sir. I bet. Where we at? Jeremy Reeves, more PT. I prefer for Jeremy Reeves to be a backup safety, but he's straight. He has room to grow. But yeah, I want a starting free safety, an elite rangy guy, super athletic. If we could get a tight end like Brevin Jordan in the second or even third round, I'd be a happy camper. Yeah, that would be. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a steal. I don't think he makes it that far. I could see him going possibly late in the first, early second. If we get a free safety, who is Dom back? Jeremy Reeves or DeShaver? I think Jeremy Reeves has a higher ceiling. He has more potential. I think DeShazer Avery is safer. So maybe early in the season, DeShazer. Eventually, Jeremy Reeves could take that spot over. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I think Bad Dog or Chris said get all the weapons for Daniel Jones and see if he's really the guy or not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they can go receiver, honestly. They don't just have like an elite, oh man, we got to guard that guy this week type of guy. Like Reeves, but that's a good question. I think Harmon, AGG, and Wright and Sims can have a breakout, if not two of them, at least one of them. I do too. I feel like somebody gonna make it. Somebody's gonna go show out. Rico gonna have his girl watch a film one day. Hey man, it's gonna be on the TV, so I mean she can choose to watch it or not. Rumor has it. I've like lived with my girlfriends before too, and like I've never I'll have film on. If they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. They just watch Netflix on their phone, watch anime or something. Rumor has it we won't re-sign Foster, sadly. I would just assume we wouldn't. Because I'm not even sure if he's 100% healthy. And then, like, he's an unrestricted free agent. He's an unrestricted free agent. Not an unrestricted free agent. I got to get my grammar right. So it's up to him to sign with us. Even if we want him, does he want us back type of thing? So I mean, Foster literally just started walking. I follow him on IG, just posted it. What's good, English Skins? Rico, how's things going? Hype for free agent. What's good, man? I'm excited too. It's exciting and cool that nobody knows what Ron's plan is. It's exciting to be a fan again. Oh yeah, no leaks. No leaks. You saw they fired those last couple of guys that were like just random people. They getting rid of everybody that was part of the Bruce Allen era. Rico, what you think about Malik Hooker? Oh, yeah, like I was talking about earlier, I would love to see him. I mean, sign him for cheap because he has limitless potential. But, I mean, he hasn't gotten it right since he hit the NFL, mainly because he can't stay healthy. So, but I would be down. I mean, bring in a Trey Boston for cheap and a Malik Hooker for cheap. Trey Boston, the starter, off rip. You know what you're going to get out of him. Way better than anything we got last season at free safety. And then let Malik Hooker learn behind him and potentially, outgrow him and take over the starting spot. And those are both really. I think Malik Hooker and Trey Boston together cost less than Marcus Williams. So I'll be down for that. Even though I do really want Marcus Williams too, though. If we could just get Marcus Williams, I'll take that. I don't know about bringing back D-Jax to return prime. Yeah, he's too old. He can't stay healthy. He plays about 4 games a season. Giants probably going to go wide receiver for agency. They only need receivers. Amari Rogers over Tony. Go Tigers. 10 subs away from 8K. Bro, we on the way, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. I told you I got to talk like the Atlanta. Bro, them Atlanta Water Boys up on all the Atlanta lingo, man. Yes, sirski. Twin. Gas 12, big bro. But they use all of it, bro. Them boys out there. You want to know how to talk Atlanta? Just go ride on an important street in Atlanta and let them beg you for money, bro. You gonna get all the Atlanta lingo out. Rico put me on a Lance had me hype making rebuilds on Madden. Then we ended up winning the division. Now we talking about Darnold, bruh. Hey, it ain't my fault we won a division. You already know where I stood on that. Now look at me. Darnold was playing like foodie flavored garbage, but the team was pretty bad as well. I agree. The situation was horrible. Replace Inman with Jackson as a vet receiver. Use him as a situational deep threat from when you need to get. Hey, very situational. Them 4 games he played. Very situation. They use Twitter to hit them up. Alright, but I might have to do that. I might have to try to put a little something together. Especially if y'all can help me. I don't understand how Russell Wilson won't play for the Bears and the offensive line is way worse than the Seahawks. Yeah, I don't know. Russell Wilson tripping. Can I just take a moment to remind everyone we NFC East champions? Wilson said he's like Nagy and Chicago's biggest target. Yeah, I saw that. The Bears are willing to offer the most right now, which doesn't make that much sense. Long as we solve our QB problem and fix our holes and draft well, then we're going to own the NFC East again. I think we can own the NFC East without even all of that. But again, I want to go for Super Bowls. And that's cheating. They're going Pitts or Waddle, I heard. What's good, Michael Butler? Dang, I do not want to deal with Kyle Pitts on the Giants. Please, no. Mac Jones can be a Drew Brees type. Whoever takes care of the ball, you can win. Plus, a lot of college QBs throw to wide open receivers. I mean, that's a pretty point, but I just don't. I mean, I can see where the Mac Jones, Drew Brees, type comparison can come in. But that's just assuming he's gonna be that great. Like, you just assuming that's as good. That's by far his ceiling. Like, that's easily his ceiling. Like, and that's like on his very best day. Maybe even that pass rusher from Miami, Gregory Rousseau. This edge rusher class is weak, bro. I thought Fitz came out and retired. Did he? I've actually warmed up to Fitzpatrick. He plays more consistent these past few seasons. We will win the division with Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think we could win the division too. Again, I don't really care about winning the division. I want Super Bowls, but honestly, we could win the division with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Leaning more towards retirement based on today's reports. Oh, so that's like recent news today that Ryan Fitzpatrick may retire. Okay, because I was like, I ain't heard of that one now. That one's new. That one was new. Where we at? Where am I at? I'm not as far behind as I thought I was, though. I'm only 5 minutes. I'm working on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Win a division. Where was I at? Oh, yeah. What do you think can fix our free safety problems if Marcus Williams is not coming to us? Like that random revelation I had earlier. Hey, man, if you can get Malik Hooker and Trey Boston for cheap, hey, let's try it. You never know. Westbrook on the Wizards. Wait, what happened? Wait, what do you mean? That division, Kyler Murray and Pat Mahomes played in, didn't play defense. All their wide receivers wide open, so that would not be a reason to not take Mac Jones either. I mean, I can see that, but Mac Jones receivers were even more open and more elite. Now, I don't want to hurt him too much because of that fact, but Mac Jones is not a Kyler Murray, Pat Mahomes guy. He's not this just elite talent. He's the safe option. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? I've never said Mac Jones is trash. I just don't want a guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he cool. I don't want another Kirk Cousins. So excited for a free agency and draft. I am too. What's good, Joe? Juarez, what's good? What's good? Rico, do you have an Instagram where you post film or highlights? No. But I do my film sessions. I'm trying to get back on it. I'm about to start hitting y'all with film sessions more often. I was trying to do once a week, but then I started slipping on that too. But I need to get this Ifitu Melifonwu film session out because I really want him. And the fact that we met with him is like all I need. Oh, that's all the clarification I needed. But I am working on some film sessions. Of course, if you're a member, you'll get the longer version of the film session. And then if you're like, just a regular subscriber, regular viewer, you'll still get the film session, but it'll just be like cut in half, kinda. Hey Rico, I'm a simple kind of man. Resign Brandon and Darby. Signed Curtis Samuel and John Ross. Draft linebacker number 1, tight end 2, and Tutu Atwell at 3. What you think? That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty solid. That's straight. I wouldn't say like we're Super Bowl bound, but that's solid. I mean, that's good enough to win the NFC East, I believe. What's good, Travis Davis? Once again, who are we cutting? Road to 10K almost here. We right there with it, man. What do you mean, who are we cutting? What you talking about? Rico, you streaming on the gaming channel? Yeah, I probably will stream on the gaming channel sometime today. Maybe not immediately after I'm done streaming here, but sometime today. Only 53 likes and 115 people in the building. Man, bro, let them know, man. Why is the boom tune but boom bomb not boom? Here go Jones. Here go Jones again. What was that? It scrolled for me. Terry Curtis, Cam Sims, Kelvin Harmon at rotation wide receiver 3 is HG is wide receiver 4. What Rico was right. We don't even talk about we won a division. I low key forgot time to time. Bruh, does anybody talk about the Kirk Cousins playoffs where we went against the Packers and got beat down? It's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody cares about how many times you made the playoffs in history. 10 years from now, we're not going to look back and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the RG3 one was kind of special because RG3 was just electrifying. But, like, at the end of the day, we didn't win a Super Bowl. Like, nobody outside of our fan base cares, I can tell you that. Darren Waller or TJ Hawkinson. Darren Waller, that's not even close, is it? I mean, I know TJ Hawkinson is, like, you know, younger, I think, and, like, progressing. But Darren Waller's a dog. Darren Waller, top 4, arguably top 3 tight end right now. Mock free agency after Alex. Cut. Chris. 90 mil. See him in cap save 0.92. Okay, that boy broke it down. Yeah, I feel sorry for Josh Harvey Clemens, man. I think he's the odd man looking in. If we can't get our guy in the draft, I say Rockwood Taylor, don't trade for someone just for the sake of it. I agree. That's why I always try to preface with, like I say I love Trey Lance, but I always try to preface with the fact that, like, if Ron Rivera and them don't like Trey Lance a lot, like, if they don't love him, don't force it and trade up for him just because, like, he's the last quarterback available. You go and get your guy that you love. If you don't love a guy, don't take him. I love Trey Lance. I think he's going to be a star. I think he's going to end up being a top 7 quarterback potentially. But, like, you know what I'm saying? If Ron Rivera don't think so, don't take him. The news came out, like, less than an hour ago. Oh, okay, so that's real recent. The Raiders could have had Jefferson and CD, but they took needs over them. Yeah, nah, man. You got to take best. I'm best player available easily. I mean, you try to do it for needs, but you take best player available. I mean, that's how we ended up with Chase Young. We had Ryan Kerrigan, Montez Sweat, Chase Young. We had bigger needs, but best player available at a kind of need. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to draft. But I definitely agree. I'm definitely best player available. Now, who would I rather have for the next 10 years is a different story. Who we talking about winning? Man, Taylor Heineke been working hard. Follow his trainer. Bro, he's throwing and in a gym every day. Hey, I'm happy for him. That man trying to really go out there and win this QB job. Raiders be drafting bums. Yeah, that Cleveland Farrell pick, that high was stupid that day and it's stupid now. Yeah, I don't know why the Raiders passed on CD. Yeah, and then they overthought it with the CD. I hope you with anything, Madden. Yeah, I just don't relieve him. I'm thinking about starting like a little Madden thing though, just like a little build a franchise thing. Because people have been saying that. I'm just not passionate about Madden. I don't wake up being like, I can't wait to play Madden. Not like I am with Call of Duty and like other shooters, Hunt, you know what I'm saying? Or even Ark Survival, even my Civilization game, like all of that. Like I just don't wake up and be like, man, I can't wait to play a sports game today. I just don't, never been a huge sports games, especially after NCAA got killed. Ever since NFL Street 2, that was really it for me. I'd rather have Minshew. I don't know why they thought Ruggs was nice. I mean, Ruggs is supposed to be a dog, but yeah, they tried to outsmart people, taking Ruggs over CD and them. CD Edwards, Jacobs, and Renfro. Yeah, Rico, you should do that during the season. Louis T would put film breakdown clips. Oh, so like little clips, what you saying? I agree, keep it simple. Rico, I need you to make my $5 a month worth it. Your pocket worth it. You know what I'm saying? I need to get back on it with the film sessions for real. And again, like the members, the channel members are gonna get the longer versions. Like I did, what was it, Cameron Curl? I forgot it was a couple of them that I did like right before this, like near the end of the season. I made sure the members got the longer, more detailed version. Everybody else kind of just got the simpler version. Raiders could have took CD at 12 and Jefferson at 19, but they just I like Zach Wilson the most out of all of them, but I believe he will be gone. I like Kellen Mond a lot too, though. Darren Waller easily. Darren Waller top 3. Yeah, exactly. Cam Newton and Antonio Gibson with Scary Terry, John Ross, Curtis Samuel, and Tutu Atwell. I'm just saying. Hey, it could be a little something, you know what I mean? It could be a little something. Where we at? Man, we might as well sign Cam or rock with Heineke. He's either in front of Kittle or behind Kittle. Way I have a better one. Man, I like Josh Harvey Clemens. I did too, bro. He has potential, but I don't know if he's going to make it. If Dolphins trade for Watson, would you trade a first and a third for Tua? I don't know. I don't really first anything involving a first for Tua. I mean, he's talented, but man, injury prone and just struggling. Rico, I remember when Montez Sweat was supposed to go top 10. He was. I mean, I'm a firm believer we just be out here spreading bad rumors about players because we shouldn't have gotten Jonathan Allen when we got him. We shouldn't have gotten Darius Geis when we got him. But then again, it ended up being worse than what we thought. So the rumors we started, that this organization started, weren't even the half of it. We shouldn't have gotten Montez Sweat when we got him. You know what I'm saying? We just be out here spreading rumors the day of draft, and then or like right before the draft, and then we sneak and take them. I'm a firm believer of that. I don't care what y'all say. He fell to us. Quentin Nelson or Teron Armstead. I'm going Quentin Nelson, even though he had an off year last year. That was a little struggle. Quentin Nelson didn't look like the best guard in the NFL last year. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't terrible, but he wasn't just like ridiculously unstoppable last year. You know what I mean? Let's just look at some Teddy. You know what I'm saying? Is his first name really just Teddy? Like, is that not short for something? Is his name really just Teddy? Like, literally, again, I'm not saying I want Teddy. I'm just throwing something up there. What was that? Nelson's better. Shower thought, why is it warm on Earth but cold in space when the sun is in space? It's an atmosphere to keep heat. It doesn't have its own. Thank you, Jones, for that history lesson. What about playing Madden once a week in the season against the team we play in real life? That could be it. I could try to do something like that again. I just don't wake up like, man, I can't wait to get on a sports game. I'm straight shooting games and strategy. And sandboxes too. I love sandboxes like Ark and 7 Days to Die. Not Minecraft, but like basically games like that. Oh, my boy was Zach with another donation. Appreciate that, man. Big appreciate it. Oh, let me get you Carlton real quick. Let me let Carlton hook you up one time for the one time real quick. Thank you for the donation. Oh, I just realized the tape was a little bit to the side. All right, bet. Chances of getting a QB from trade and it being Dak. I don't know. I mean, I honestly, I have no idea because it'd be different if we knew how much our guys like Ron Rivera were interested in guys, and at least we can know that half. Because right now, we don't know either half. We don't know whether teams are willing to trade us guys and how much they're willing to trade them for. And then we don't even know on our side who we exactly want and how much we're willing to give up. I heard we offered a 6 for Sam Darnold, but that's basically saying we don't want him. Like, that's just, hey, man, y'all give us a 6 or you going to release them type of thing. But we don't really want them like that. We kind of cool on them. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think everything's kind of slim. I'm not going to lie. I think everything a little bit slight. I wouldn't put any money on anything happening at this point. I really don't know. I think the safest thing is Taylor Heineke ends up being our starting quarterback, but honestly, I wouldn't put money on that either because as aggressive as they're being and trying to acquire another quarterback, so I'm scared. I don't know. I can't give you a number, man. All I can give you is words. Maybe, kinda, probably, slightly likely. I don't know, man. Remember when Tua said the NFL should be harder? Oh, he did say that. Boy, silly. Looking real silly. That man went out there and played like straight mud for a few games. Hot dog water. I know he mean to take that back now. Shaquille Barrett or Bradley Chubb? I would say Bradley Chubb in the long run, but if we're talking about just a singular season, Shaquille Barrett had a better season than Bradley Chubb has ever had. But I think Bradley Chubb's going to end up being better over the course of their careers. Why did Google Mod delete my comment, I am a mod? I don't know what you said. Curry winning 3-point contest and Toppin winning dunk, calling it now. I don't even know who's in it. I don't know who's in the dunk contest, and I don't exactly know all the people in the 3-point contest. And when is the 3-point contest? Is it before? Because I know the dunk contest is like halftime, I think, right? 7D, 2D is my... Wait, what? What's 7D, 2D? Am I missing something? Bro, during the season, it'd be hard to read Rico chat. I swear it gets annoying. People give up after 2 plays. Oh yeah, it gets real emotional. But I love that. I love that side of the fan base. Y'all know me. I'm all logic. I'm like no emotion. I don't even believe in things like momentum and stuff. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I love the passionate people because they make it more fun. You know what I'm saying? We need that. If everybody was like me, it wouldn't be as fun. I can admit that. Then you got random 9-year-old saying wild stuff. Yeah, the chat was a little wild. Chat was toxic. The chat during the Cardinals game got super and I just be laughing the whole time, too. I just be laughing. I'm sorry, bruh. frustration and annoyance is always gonna be funny to me. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's family, best friends. Somebody struggling is always funny. The dunk contest finna be trashed. They ain't even got good contestants. They couldn't put Zion and Gordon or Levine in it. Gordon ain't doing it again. I mean, wait, who was it that got sold? No, yeah, Gordon not doing it again after the way he keep getting sold. Burn Sims, what's good? What's good, Aaron? What's happening with you? It's the same dunks every year, but different arenas. Yeah, I mean, it's just fun to watch for the hype, but like I'm not even a big dunker guy. Like when I watch basketball, I prefer to see people get juked out their socks than to see people get dunked on. Now Ant's dunk, and I'm not even being biased because he's from Atlanta, like real Atlanta, West Side, Campbellton Road, all that. But like that dunk was filthy, bro. That dunk was better than DeAndre Jordan one on Brandon Knight. The only problem is like the camera angles and there was no crowd. That dunk would have went crazy if there were fans in the the way that would have sounded in there. Cause the DeAndre Jordan dunk too, like they literally had the camera on Brandon Knight while he was laying down dead for a little while. They didn't do that with Ant. Like they literally panned the Ant right afterwards. It's the same dunk. I basically said, why did Google Mod delete my comment when I'm about? Oh, I knew what you meant, but I just don't know how it happened. John's game. Me and Rico arguing is the most educated debate you'll get in the fan base. Let them know, Rich. The Giants game. Gordon got robbed twice. Don't make, bro. Boy got sold by D Wade, man. He ain't even deserve that. I remember how hype it was on that Monday night against the Steelers. Yeah, that was wild. I mean, it's roller coasters, man. That's what football's for, though. Like, I'm never gonna be mad at somebody or judge somebody for being super happy when we get a first down, and then assume the season is over when we're 0-1. Like, I mean, if people are passionate, people are emotional. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more fun. It makes the season more colorful. I'm not that guy. I can't even be that guy if I wanted to. I'm just not emotional like that. I'm a big trash talker, but I'm not like emotional. So like, I don't know. I mean, I really appreciate everybody that's like that. It's funny to me, at least. It's entertainment. It's entertainment on my end. I tell you that. Justin Simmons got franchise tag. Yeah, I saw that. Gordon always gets robbed. Yeah, Poe baby. Let Sheriff walk. Too much money. Too many injuries. Rico, your reaction to Kyle Allen's failed 2-point was priceless. I don't even remember what happened, man. Was I happy or frustrated? Was I laughing? Like, what happened? Bro, dude ain't even dunking this shit. It's gonna be lame. No Levine or Aaron. I'm chill, ready for this free agency to start. Honestly, at this point, I just want us to have our QB boy. I'm telling you, bro. That's priority number one for me. No Aaron Gordon and Levine gonna be lame. Westbrook is on the Wizards. That's your favorite player. Oh, yeah, but where'd that come from? What we talking about? What was? Now the Ant's in the league, I'm straight Ant. Like, I love Westbrook and all, but he from Long Beach. He ain't from, not only, like, Ant. Like I said, Ant from Atlanta. Like, he from Campbellton, like, you know what I'm saying? He, like, real Atlanta. Like, he friends with Lil Baby and stuff like that. Like, that just matters. And he's funny. Like, the reason I love Westbrook is because he's funny. I've never been, like, I'm a huge Westbrook fan because his play on the field. On the court. I've always liked Westbrook because he's the most entertaining guy in the NBA, on and off the court. Interviews, the shenanigans he gets into, missing wide open dunks. What was it against the Warriors? They inbounded the ball to him and he took, like, 7 steps before he dribbled. The way he trash talks, I mean, he's always going at people. Like, he's just the most entertaining player in the NBA. That's why I like him so much. And the energy he gives it 110 every time. But now it's Ant. It's easily Ant. It ain't even close because Ant's funnier. He may not be as shenanigansy. Like, Westbrook is just acting a fool all over the place. I mean, staring down Jeremy Lamb because he didn't give him a high five. Like, literally mean mugging him for about 10 seconds. Like, just like Westbrook is different. But I got my boy Ant now. Straight super Atlanta. Same sense of humor and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite player. Westbrook's still my boy, though. He cool second. But it's Ant now. And Ant's more athletic, you know what I'm saying? Better career projection. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily assume Ant's going to be better than Westbrook, but Ant has like a D-Wade, Donovan Mitchell type build. Like, Westbrook's never been a good three-point shooter. I think Ant will develop into a pretty decent one. So I don't know. We'll see who ends up being better. I mean, I don't predict Ant to average triple-doubles and win an MVP, but you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, TMS? Then when we came out against the Eagles, hype week 17, then Alex stunk it up and we got hyped for scoring first drive. Me at age 3, I'll never kiss a girl. Me at age 14, realizing that I might be right. Poor Jones. You just put your hand in your face like a disappointed white dad. But just foolishness, bro. It ain't no way people still out here rocking with Kyle Allen, bro. I tried to warn people before that game even happened. Whoa, John, don't tell me you're going the other way, dog. Levine's in the 3-point contest, not in the dunk contest. That's fire, though, that he can be in both. We need to cherish Levine, bro. He's pretty underrated, bro. The fact that he can be in a dunk contest and the 3, that's wild. Levine not even gonna come close in the 3. He should have done. Nah, he might do a little something. Cap space after cut 61.99. Resign Sheriff. Darby KPL. KD. Who K? Oh wait. Oh D Hop. My fault. You didn't mean to put the K. Ooh, hiccups. Offensive tackle. Oh, kicker D Hop. My fault. All right, offensive tackle D Sharp. Okay. Long snapper Nick Sundberg. Okay. Wide receiver Cam Sims. QB Kyle Allen. Cornerback Danny Johnson. Okay. I can see that. I can see all of that, man. For real. Honestly, those are all realistic. Rico almost caught up. Yeah, I'm right there, man. Toodle Noodle, get my boy the AK, man. Appreciate that, Toodle Noodle, man. Appreciate that. We right there with it, man. For real. We right there. I think if I put out a nice little hot video that gets quite a bit of views, I think I might get it. We might not get it in this stream, especially since I'm only going to be streaming for like another 30 minutes. But we might get there for real, though. We might, I'll pop off a nice little video, you know what I'm saying? That's what I should do right there. Aaron Rodgers, the DC video. Go ahead and sell out. Just go ahead and sell out for the YouTube views. Aaron Rodgers, the DC question mark. And have a picture of me on the thumbnail. Go ahead and get my last little 10 subscribers real quick. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not going to do that, though. Dang, Winning Nation got the whole layout. Yeah, Winning Nation organized, bruh. For sure. NFL trade rumors say we're the most active team trying to find a QB right now. I had a virtual meeting with BYU wide receiver Dax. I mean, like, okay, bet. I like to hear that. Facts, Rico the AK, man. Yes, please. Obi Toppin is the only person I know in that dunk contest. And that's only because he was recently drafted and he was like a big name coming out of the draft. That's it. I don't even think he's done anything at the NBA level yet. Aaron Rodgers, LLL. Let's walk. Alex Smith for sure. Ryan Kerrigan for sure. Reuben Foster, quite likely. Ryan Anderson for sure. Lamar Miller more than likely. LaMichael Kendricks more than likely. Fabian Moreau, kind of hope not. Jared Norris more than likely. Robert Foster for sure. Jeremy Sprinkle actually might not, but we'll see. They couldn't find a way to get Zion and John to dunk or Ant. Man, Ant, why you ain't do the dunk contest, bro? I'm talking to you directly, Ant. You could have done it for the A, man. I think someone answered this already, but what if Alex Smith never got injured? Oh, no, not in this stream. Nobody answered that. And I don't know. I was never a big fan of Alex Smith. I don't think he's like that. You know, I want an elite quarterback. I'm not cool with just having an average guy. I mean, I appreciate everything he did for us, but I want a top 10 quarterback. I want to shoot for that. So, I mean, if he never got injured, we would have been solid. Might have beaten the Buccaneers. I don't think we make it to the Super Bowl, per se, but we might have beaten the Buccaneers with Alex Smith fully healthy. Nah, Taylor Heineke ball, actually. I'm not going to lie. So, I don't know. But we definitely, yeah, like Red Wing said, we would have had a really good 2018. 2018 would have been completely different. This season about to be crazy. Taylor's chance, Dak's return, Carson Wentz new team, A-Rod, and the Packers. Last chance, Trevor debut. Yeah, Jones, bro. Hey, man, this NFL season is going to be wild. Again, this is going to be the closest thing we get to like an NBA offseason where teams are just going everywhere. I mean, players are going team to team because, you know, people just can't afford it. So, this is going to be one of the most interesting NFL seasons of all time, arguably. Especially since it's going to be our first time coming back off of like COVID in its prime. I mean, hopefully by then it's going to be a little bit better. Doubt it, but we'll see. Who's I about to type in now? I'm about to go ahead and hit y'all with the... Look at some Allen Robinson. Yeah, feel me. Let me see what Allen Robinson talking about right now. Let's see what he hitting on. Let me see Allen Robinson. I bet. Yeah, 10-6 for Alex Smith 2018. Alex Smith is going to the Cowboys. I hope so. Alex Smith still wouldn't be worth $22 million. Not at all. I don't think so. Bro, when Shay argued with other people at the Super Bowl, I started laughing. Oh, you went back to look at that very first video? We was walking around Atlanta. That was really fun, bro. That was really fun walking around Atlanta doing that. Just him antagonizing people. I was just there to laugh. So I mean, sometimes it was just me and Shayi. Sometimes it would be me and Shayi and like my cousin. And then a couple of times when we went out, it was like 8 of us. It was so fun just going around Atlanta antagonizing people. That was perfect, bro. Shayi being a Patriots fan and in Atlanta with the suit with the Falcons playing the Patriots. That was beautiful, bro. That was beautiful. So Smith should be like Cousins, solid but not great. That's what I would assume. Trevor debut, man. I'm gonna miss Trevor. What's good, Cody Williams? What's good? Yeah, bro. It sucks when you see great players leave your college teams, bro. I was sick when Roquan went to the NFL, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was sick when my boy Roquan was gone. Nick Chubb, Sony, everybody that left like near the same time. I was like, oh man, what we about to do? Kind of sucks losing Kerrigan and Ryan Anderson. The sheer amount of depth at D-line was insane, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, like I talk about in my video, we've been virtually meeting with a lot of defensive linemen in this upcoming draft. We're probably going to take some guys late or an undrafted free agent, see what they can bring. Don't forget about James Smith-Williams. Don't forget that we may bring back Jordan Brailford. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Sam Darnold. Don't forget about Nate Orchard. You know what I'm saying? There's guys out there. Sam Darnold coming down. We do need some new edge rushers to go behind Chase and Montez. Yeah, they can't do it on their own. Rico reports a lot of quality starters going to be cut this week. You think we can build a super team? I do for real, though. It may not be super team, but I think we're going to go crazy. I really have a good feeling that we might go a little crazy. If you think about it, out of the teams with the top cap space, let me go look cap space real quick. 2021 NFL cap space ranking. Let me put this up on y'all. Let me show y'all a little something real quick. Because I think, honestly, isn't Jordan Brailford on the Vikings? I don't know. I was just saying some names that we used to have that we released. We might be able to call them back up. All right, so we're top 4, right? Yeah, hit me out. We're top 4, but the Jaguars, I mean, they are going to get Trevor Lawrence, but it's not like they have just this great defense and weapons on offense to potentially go. The Jets, you know what I'm saying? Teams might look at us, you know, with our $58 million, only a little bit behind. How do I scroll over, bro? Y'all not going to let me scroll over? Boy, the Saints and the Rams go out bad, boy. But yeah, we have top 4 cap space, so it's like, if I were a free agent, like if I'm Trey Boston or say Marcus Williams, if I have a choice, if I wanted to go to a team, I'd be like, hey man, out of these top 5 teams, this team looked the best last year and it has the potential to be the best out of these top 5 with the most cap space. So I could potentially make more money in this group of people than I could with these other groups. And this team right here, the Washington football team, was the best team out of these top 5 teams last year and could potentially get even better. So why not join up with them? Like, we honestly do have a decent chance of being like somewhat of a super team. I'm not gonna lie, we do have a chance. What we stacked D tackle? Yeah, we are stacked the interior defensive line. Curtis Samuel, Jayon Brown, Trey Boston, my boy Gerard Davis, John Ross, Riley. Cap space after sign is 18. Then you get extensions out the way, John. Okay, cool. That boy winner, man. You need to start your own YouTube video, bro. I was torn when Jordan Howard left the Bears. Where is he now? Where is Jordan Howard? I'm like the Eagles or something. Where is Jordan Howard? Yeah, what's good, winner? David Bada is a sleeper. He could be our fullback. That's random and interesting. What are your thoughts on dropping heavy money picks on a receiver, and if so, who? I'm good with a lot of people, man. I like Curtis Samuel. I like Corey Davis. Allen Robinson, I think is gonna be too expensive. I'm cool with Juju. I just hate like his personality and off the field stuff like that. But him on the field, solid. A wide receiver too. There's a lot of good receivers too in the draft. You know, y'all already know like Rashad Bateman. There's a lot of guys. Dwayne Eskridge might go pretty late. There's so many receivers in this draft, man. I'll tell you. I feel like it's really hard to miss with these receivers. Just make sure you get a guy that like can fit your offense and let them ball out. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I prefer to go receiver like second round or later. I don't want to get one in the first because I feel like the second through fourth rounds are the sweet spots. You could probably get a guy in the fourth that's as good as the second. The same, like possibly a guy in the second as good as the first. But yeah, you got Rashad Bateman. You got Kadarius Toney. Terrence Marshall is good. Nico Collins, Dwayne Eskridge might go a little later. I'm trying to think. Rondale Moore, Tylen Wallace, Amari Rogers. There's a lot of people out there, man. It's solid. It just depends. It depends on when they want to get these guys. Honestly, that's really it. Oh, Howard is a free agent. Oh, okay. Will we add? Oh, we can't forget about Thaddeus Moss too. You never know. He might come back strong, bro. No, look at over the cap. Spot track isn't accurate. All right, let me go. Let me go to over the cap. Over the cap. Over the cap. It's crazy that people even in Europe say cap. Like, that word went from Atlanta to the Netherlands. Like, that's wild. First of all, why is it scrolled over like this? I don't care though. Yeah, we still got top 4 cap space. The change is the Bengals for the Colts. They switched out. They're saying we have 54 instead of 58. But either way, still, like, out of these top 4, even kind of top 5, the Colts were a little, you know what I'm saying? Now, they were 5 last year. I'm not going to lie. But they had Phillip Rivers. Now without Phillip Rivers, I mean, it depends on how good Carson Wentz is. But easily out of, like, you could say the top 7, it's us or the Colts. They're the best teams, the potential to be the best team. So I just see us being attractive places. And there was a report a few weeks ago that players of other teams have noticed what Ron Rivera is doing here, and they respect them highly. So I think we're going to be a free agent destination. Us and the Colts are going to be snatching people up. I really feel like it, for real, honestly. Curtis Samuel and Nelson Aguilar is cheap pickups. Nah, I'm good on Nelson Aguilar. Even though Nelson Aguilar, I think that was the Raiders last year. He kind of had a bounce back season. But Curtis Samuel, I'm cool too. If the Bengals don't take Sewell, I swear Joe Burrow doesn't deserve this. Oh yeah, that would be wild. No trolling. I don't know if free agent would go to a team with no quarterback pre-draft. I mean, some people might look at Taylor Heineke and be like, "Hey, man." And again, it would be different if we were like as good as we think we are and we didn't have top cap space. But like, why would you take way less money to play for somebody else? Especially on defense. Like, if you're a free safety or a linebacker, the front 4 is already ridiculous. The corners are pretty solid. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of a potential top 3 defense? You know what I'm saying? And get paid a lot of money to do it. Your job will be easier. You'll look better because you'll be more productive. You'll have more stats up there because, again, the front 4 is ridiculous. So, linebackers, free safeties out here eating. Your job is easier. You get paid a lot of money. I don't see why you wouldn't. Now, we could talk about receivers and all of that because of our quarterback position. But on defense, I could easily see us signing some big-name guys. Yeah, Red Bengals got to take Sewell. They got to. Whole draft should be O-line. Legit have an all O-line draft war at the training camp. Just let Burrow and the defense chill on the sidelines. I'd like to get Ross and Samuel Master. Rico, are we ready to release it? I don't like the Master in front of it. But, yeah, hey, man, TMS, let them. Hey, man, anybody want to join the Discord group? TMS, hook them up. Rico, you discussed. We're trying to. TMS had the idea to start a Discord group, so he designed it and everything, and I'm gonna be in there, of course, and all of that. We're gonna try to get a little community started on Discord. Rico, you gotta discuss Denzel Perryman being a potential pickup in free agency. I gotta watch more Denzel Perryman. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie like I've watched a lot of his film. I threw his stuff up there a little while ago, like he was the guy we were watching on the screen right here a while ago. But I'm not like a huge Denzel Perryman fan because I just don't super know about him yet. So I can't really speak on him. If I don't want to just sit here and lie to y'all. Howard is a free agent. Oh, okay, Howard is free agent. Dolphins didn't do anything with him. Oh, he did go to the Dolphins. What would you give for Jamison Crowder? Oh yeah, I'm not trading for him. I mean, I would like to bring him. Is he a free agent? If he's a free agent, then cool. I sign him to a really cheap deal. But I'm not willing to trade for Jamison Crowder. Then Sanders took his job back in Philly. What's your thoughts if Trent Williams wants to come back to DC on a reasonable deal? I don't hold grudges. Like I said, I'm not emotional. So if he helps us win a Super Bowl, I'm down. I just don't want to pay him a lot of money. Play a song from Luciano. Who's Luciano? You talking about Buddy from Georgia? Not Atlanta, but he from, I forgot, some part of Georgia. That's what you talking about? If we sign Dak, how much money would we have left? Barely any, boy. Like, if we sign him for $40 million, that's like $14 million. You got to remember, you still got to sign Brandon Scherr. You got to extend Jonathan. Like, that's my biggest problem with signing Dak. After that, now what? We're not shoppers anymore. That's it. Say goodbye to Curtis Samuel. Say goodbye to Marcus Williams. Say goodbye to all of those guys. Should we get Denzel Perryman for agency, the Chargers middle linebacker? Again, I'm going to have to look at him deeper because, I mean, I know of him. and I know he's pretty solid, but I haven't watched enough of him specifically, like just watching him to like really know if I love him or not. Seth Williams. Wait, what about Seth Williams? Only wide receiver. Who is Seth? Why do I remember that name? Is that an actor? Who is Seth Williams? Isn't that like an actor or something? Seth Williams. Who is Seth Williams? Sounds like an actor. Only wide receiver I'm taking 19 is Bateman. If he ain't there, move on. Move on. Go Xavier. Oh, Zavon. Okay. What'd you think about Elijah Moore? He's pretty straight. Again, that's another guy I haven't really dove into though. But I haven't been like the little bit I've seen of him, I haven't been like, oh, we gotta get him type of thing. Jordan Howard is on the Miami. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Kelvin Harmon. I'm really interested in seeing how good Kelvin Harmon may end up being because I'm excited about Kelvin Harmon. Justin wouldn't matter. The new TV deal is gonna increase the cap massively. Yeah, maybe. Not yet, though. You're going to have to miss out this year and hope next year you can do it. You're participating in All-Star Game festivities. Oh, no. I'm not leaving the house. Most people from Atlanta are not out there dealing with all of that. Most of the people from Atlanta that are outside the house are out here robbing everybody that's from out of town. Taking their tires and watches and stuff. People really from Atlanta do not want to be out during this time. It's too crowded, y'all. There's so many people down here. Nah, I'm good. I'm already not outside because of Corona. But even if Corona didn't exist, I wouldn't be out there. All them fights, all them shootings, all them robberies, I'm good, man. Y'all just literally, like, a lot of people just coming down here being targets. And I don't want for me to look like a target. I don't want people to just assume I'm from somebody else, get him type of thing. Crowder's getting $10 million a year. If the Jets don't cut him, and the Jets do cut him, then I'd pick him up for like $7 million, but I wouldn't trade for him. Same here. What's good, Captain? What's good? Zach Wilson, Dylan Radunes. Okay, that's a good start. Trip W, Jared Patterson, Matt Bushman, Riley Patterson. 1951-74 first, second year for 3. Oh, to move all the way to get Zach Wilson at 3. I am not mad at that. He said, Master. What's good, my G at 19? I'm locked on Bateman and JOK. Yeah, JOK is a dog. What's good, Killer Job? Not from the Rico, not from the DMV. This man asked him to play Luciano. Are you talking about Fetty Luciano? Because I don't know what we talking about. Who is Luciano? I know Fetty Luciano from New York. Like Rowdy Rebel's brother, but I don't know who y'all talking about. You said you're gonna start a Discord chat. When will that be posted? TMS, hook him up, man. I could start promoting it though. I'm gonna promote it on Twitter probably. I would trade a 6th or 7th for a Crowder since the Jets want to cut him. My biggest thing is that he's costing $10 million. We would have to restructure that. Like $10 million for Jamison Crowder for 1 season. That's Curtis Samuel money. That could maybe even be Chris Godwin or somebody money. Seth Williams, a wide receiver. He was a Raiders wide receiver. I like Kyle Trask and Dustin Crum. Seth is an ex-Raiders wide receiver. Williams is a wide receiver coming out of Auburn. Got a nice red zone taste to him. Okay, I'll peep him. Yeah, I don't know who y'all. I'm an Auburn fan. Y'all don't want Seth Williams. Trust me. Seth Williams can't separate from defenders. That's a pass. Just don't shoot Curry. Oh, there was an ex-Raider, Seth Williams from Auburn. Oh, then never mind. Then there was a fast dude named Anthony. I do remember Anthony Schwartz. I like Anthony Schwartz a lot. Where is Anthony Schwartz, man? Was that last year or this year? I haven't even... Has he been drafted yet? Where is Anthony Schwartz? He hasn't been drafted yet. Yeah, that's this year when I mocked us to get him in like the 6th round or something. Anthony Schwartz is like a speed demon. I'd be willing to get him late. Like really late, like 6th round maybe if he makes it. AGM, he is bad as well. Tamari Terry opinions. I haven't gotten deep into Tamari Terry yet. I'm still behind. Again, I've been looking at all of the top guys per position, and then now I'm about to start getting into like the later round guys. Like I've been looking at the Jalen Waddles, Rashad Batemans, Kadarius Tonys, and all of them guys. AGM, I know about Dwayne Eskridge. I've seen a little bit of him, but I haven't watched super film on him. There's a DMV rapper named Luciano too, but if you aren't really from here, you wouldn't know him. Yeah, I know Fetty Luciano from New York. But yeah, I don't know about another Luciano. Yeah, I'm tapped in with New York, and I'm from Atlanta. I used to live in New York, so New York and Atlanta, I got you, and Cali, because Cali's my favorite music right now. Cali and Detroit and Flint and all of that together, the Bay, LA, all of that. But like, yeah, outside of that, I don't know. I'm not really too up on it. Western Michigan. Wait, what about Western Michigan? What are we talking about? We knew Russell Wilson is from Richmond, Virginia. If Wilson wants to be traded to us, what trade package would you offer? It's crazy, too, that he didn't include us in his list of places because he literally grew up a Burgundy and Gold fan. He even said a few weeks ago, no, it was like last year or something, that he keeps tabs on the team. Like, he'll, like, check out our games whenever he can. Like, if it's on TV and he's not, like, playing or something. Like, he'll check our stats and stuff like that. Like, he's still a Burgundy and Gold fan, so it's wild that, like, we weren't on Russell Wilson's list. But I think we would have to give up too much for him for it to necessarily be worth it. Like picks, I'm cool with. Like, giving up 3 first-round picks, cool. But, like, 3 first-round picks and a bunch of players like Chase Young or Terry McLaurin or Montez Sweat, I'm good. What do you think Haskins is going to do in Pittsburgh? I don't know, man. It's all work ethic. The talent is there. That's all I've been saying this whole time, is that the talent is there. I mean, again, I didn't want him when we drafted him. I never wanted Haskins, but once he was here, I was like, give him a chance. The talent is there. It's all work ethic. So it just depends on how hard he works and how much he cares. New change of scenery, maybe, might help. I don't know. I wouldn't bet money on it, though, but the talent is undeniable. Like, he's talented. It's all mental for him. Dude is athletic. What's good, Protect Sports? Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy, Protect Sports Network, man. Y'all see him in the chat, man. My partner right there. Bitch warmer if Haskins can't mature. Yeah, if he can't mature, it's over with. He gonna end up working at McDonald's. Or selling more of his merch or something. Hey, what's up, Protect? Yes, sir. Man, y'all subscribe to my boy, Protect, for sure, for sure. I don't think he'll do decent if he puts more work and maturity in it. I think he'll be decent. Yeah, I mean, it's all mental for him. The talent, you can't deny his talent. It's so sad that the only thing Haskins cares about is being a celebrity. Hey, that's y'all boy. He from the DMV in New Jersey, so don't look at me. He ain't from here. Like, hey, man, that's how y'all raising them out there. Let me know. You got the Chase Youngs and the Dwayne Haskinses. That's a really wide spectrum. You got the hardest working, super passionate, live and breathe football. Then you got I always saw Dwayne Haskins more from Jersey than Maryland, though. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not even gonna put that on y'all, to be honest. Like, even before we drafted him, like, I forgot his background story, but, like, I think he, like, lived, I think it was, like, middle school and high school in Jersey or something. And I was like, that sounds more Jersey than Maryland to me. I don't remember, though, or is it the other way around? I can't remember. For some reason in my head, I saw him as more from Jersey than Maryland. So I'm not even going to give y'all, I'm not going to do that to y'all. Look at that sus Bears O-line. Yeah, the Bears O-line is struggling. It was really good, like, 4 years ago. It's crazy how I got this back. Or make YouTube vids on his channel. He does have a channel. What's good, LC? Came in just in time. About to dip up out of here in like 8 minutes. Haskins ain't my boy. He wanted to play for the Giants. Oh, he did say that. That should have been a big sign. Haskins gonna be needing more than that. $50 that made people pay for his draft. Haskins still is the top to QB, but homie will probably be an average QB at best. Yeah, bro, the talent is there. I agree. The talent is there. It's all mental and work ethic, bro. It's all that. I wish I could do college, bro. It would be so, because if it was college, I'll just throw on a Trey Lance film session, film over and over again for the full 2 hours I'm streaming. Like, y'all, let me see. I'll do some Corey Davis. We haven't done Corey Davis today. That might take us all the way to the end of the stream. Well, we got 7 minutes left. That might take us to the end. We'll see, though. I'm glad I caught up on the comments, though. Where we at? Haskins still... Okay, I just read that. Nah, DMV people are lazy. I wouldn't say that. That's a big generalization, though. You can't hate on the whole area like that, though. You can't hate on the whole area like that, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did the research. Remember? I know a lot of y'all weren't there because y'all not there on the Friday stream. But the Friday stream, we were talking about which state puts out the best NFL talent. We'll talk about sports in general, too. And I looked it up. I was like, well, Nick Saban said himself, and he's not even from Georgia, Alabama head coach. He said Georgia has the best high school football in the nation, period. Like, period. It's Georgia and then everybody else. But I said also, me and Shay were like, It's between DMV and Louisiana who does the best per person because y'all are smaller. Like, Georgia's a big state. California's a big state. Florida's a big state. Texas is a big state. So I went and did the research because I was like, I think Maryland probably has it. The DMV probably has it per person with Louisiana second. But I think Georgia is like the best of the best, period. But I was like, bro, this is bothering me. So I had to go look it up. So, I wish I could show this on the screen. But basically the results were Georgia is 4th in talent overall. As far as, if we're talking 2020 season, we're 4th in talent overall, just because Florida, Texas, and California have way larger populations than us. A lot of Georgia is just barren wasteland, like just cotton fields. Unlike, like, you know, Georgia, Texas. I mean, Florida, Texas, and California have the areas where humans don't live at really like that too. But it's not like Georgia, where it's just straight just woods and wildlife. So we're 4th in that, but I went to go look at per person per capita, and it did say DMV was 2 years. I think it was 2-3 years ago. I think it's 2018. I gotta find it on here. It's somewhere like 2-3 years ago. DC was leading the entire nation in talent in the NFL per person, but now it's Georgia, and DC went down to 6th. I don't know why. Like, it was that big of a difference, but like we thought, Louisiana is 2nd. Louisiana is always going to be top 3 in talent per person. But now Georgia is 1st. So I was really happy about that. But we were right. DC was literally number 1 2-3 years ago. But now y'all are 6th. But yeah, I had to go. I'm glad I just remembered that because I wanted to talk about that. We're going to talk about it, of course, in the Friday stream again, because that's where we mainly talk about stuff like that. But yeah, we were basically all right. We were like, yeah, Georgia is great. The DMV got to be crazy. Louisiana gotta be crazy, and we already know Florida, Texas, and California are crazy, but they have so many people, it's kind of not fair. So it's literally DC or Georgia that are literally doing it per person, like the best. So that was pretty fun, because like y'all are from the DMV, I'm from Atlanta, so that was great. We all win, you know what I'm saying? We were all number 1 at one point in time in the past 3 years, so that was pretty dope. And I gotta scroll up to look at the comments to go back up, but I saw Rich say basketball. I didn't look up basketball yet. And I mean, like I said in the Friday stream, y'all have to have basketball on lock. Y'all have to. It's between y'all, Cali, Florida, and Ohio, I think, when it comes to basketball. I'm assuming Texas got some people, too. I just can't remember. But if we're talking per person, DMV definitely got it. I can't think of anybody that can even be close per person. Because they your boy. DMV per person. Y'all hanging with the big guys like Cali and Florida, and y'all are way smaller. So I'm pretty sure y'all got it per person. Basketball, like, easily. Maybe Louisiana too. Haskins came here from... Oh, he came here for high school. He's from Jersey. So that's what I thought. I thought he was from Jersey. Kyle Long's injuries. Dennis, he's nice too. And Cowboys draft insurance probably. Gallup leaves next year. I was so sick when y'all drafted Gallup because I knew about him early in college. And he was from Atlanta. I wanted him so bad. Then he went to the Cowboys and I had to root against him. Charlie Collar was a sleeper, I was sad, when he went back to college. Bruh, Jabril got me last year, bro. I was like, maybe we might be able to get Jabril in the 6th round, Jabril Cox. Then he went back, then transferred to LSU, then had the nerve, his first game for LSU, pick 6. I was like, oh, it's over with. We ain't getting him. I was sick. But, I mean, I'm happy for him, but, like, is there going to be a preseason? Rico, you going to get rid of that Dwayne Haskins merch? Nah, hey, man, if somebody want to buy it, somebody want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in my game. Is it going to be a preseason, Diz? It was good. It's crazy to still his fans swear they got to steal. I think... Oh, was that a pun? Still? Was that on purpose? I thought you were going to do a Trey Lance film session. Oh, yeah, I definitely will. It's coming. Going to Superior, man. The Cowboys O-line used to be great, too. That's why Zeke surfing. That's why I always thought Saquon was better than Zeke, because Saquon do more with less. That's a good point. I mean, it's just mileage. It's like Zeke's just literally not the same guy he was coming out of Ohio State. He's just literally not the same durability, not the same strength. Zeke was crazy at first, though. First couple of years. What the heck even happened to Steven Sims? He's so good. It's all mental with Steven Sims. His problems are mental and consistency. Like, it's just... Is Asante Samuel Jr. one of those sleepers? He might slick be. I haven't watched a lot of him. I've seen a little bit, so I can't tell you yes or no. But what I've seen, I'm pretty impressed. But I just don't know for sure. I haven't watched his whole game. My boy Protech. Yes, sir. My boy Protech in the building, man. I don't think Haskins would not start in his first game. DMV high school football is crazy competitive. Especially Virginia's 6A Souls dogs out there. Zeke just lost his burst. Ain't dude from 2016 O-line was just that O-line was mostly hair. It wasn't even like y'all lost a bunch of guys. Just all injuries. Oh, my boy Protect donated, man. Appreciate that. When that boy there said no Kizzy, man. Appreciate that. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski was popping, bro. Hold up. Hold on. I gotta send this real quick. That was kind of quick. All right. My boy Protect. Oh, I didn't even get Carlton to dance for you. My boy. I gotta get Carlton to do the dance one time for the donation, man. Appreciate that. I forgot the thing was to the side. Zeke in 2016, he was different, bro. As 2016 was something special. A lot of youngins getting killed out in DC. I heard it's a lot of that's happening in a lot of places, man. I think pretty much. Well, New York is getting a little bit worse, but New York is probably like the least dangerous place. We got a lottery NBA players too. What about basketball though? Yeah. I talked about that earlier. This last summer was a cold summer. Yeah, Atlanta's bad too. Do you think that now, since we have $54 million in cap space, Ron will take advantage of what QB will be our future? I would hope. I mean, I would just hope we would be able to get a whole bunch of weapons around them, linebacker, safety, wide receiver, and trade up. That's my ideal situation, but we'll see. DMV got hella talent, no cap. Yeah, y'all go crazy, bro. For especially per person, y'all super got it. Basketball off easily, and then football, y'all are. You said y'all were number one, like I think 2018. Going into the 2020 NFL season, y'all were 6th, which is crazy, but still, like y'all, like we all up there. Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, DMV, Ohio, California, Texas. We're all like in Alabama, kind of too. Hassan, yeah, I'm late. Well, thanks for another nice try. All right, Justin, I'm about to dip out of here too. It is 6. He said late. Georgia high school talent is crazy. Thank for Tank Bigsby. Oh yeah, man, that was supposed to be our boy, but he was acting up, man. I root for him though. I'm not rooting against Tank Bigsby though. But yeah, Nick Saban said it himself. Somebody not from Georgia, doesn't coach Georgia, nothing. He said Georgia has the best high school football in the nation. I mean, I get Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, all of these other 5 stars that are coming out. You know what I'm saying? We just, hey, bro, we do what we can, man. Does being in the Elite 11 mean the QB will be good in the NFL? Not necessarily. The Florida high school receivers coming out this year, a different tier. Yeah. Florida's always going to be the speed. They're always going to be straight. You want somebody fast? Florida. Off rip. I'm so glad I did not get a Haskell jersey. I like that Marvin Wilson dude from Florida State. Rico, they still got Hamsar and Sirladine to go 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm about to dip up out of here, though. About to dip up out of here. I keep having to reply to something. I like Asante. Yes, sir. Hey, Rico, TMS. If I got you 10 more subs, I don't know. Wait, what you mean? What happened? What you talking about? I know the Nets did not get Blake Griffin. I mean, he's been struggling this year, but he's still Blake Griffin, bruh. James Harden, Kyrie, KD, and Blake Griffin. Oh my lord. Mad love. Yeah, I want to see what Asante does. Where we at? Facts, love Georgia. You know Clemson gonna snag all those QBs. Yeah, I'm tired. Hey, leave me alone, Christian. Leave me alone, man. ATL's been wilding out lately. I mean, it's really the same old. It's just getting more publicity right now. But it's also just a little bit worse because, again, they're getting the out-of-towners. Like, people, like, literally, once they announced All-Star Weekend was coming here, people just started going ahead and planning on robbing out-of-towners. Like, you don't really see people from Atlanta out right now during this All-Star Weekend stuff. This is all out-of-towners getting robbed, cars, wheels getting took left on bricks and stuff like that. Like, the water boys abusing them. Like, it's not Atlanta people. You can even see, like, the rappers. Every time a rapper posts about it, there's a rapper not from here, too. Like, it's not really us out there. Because we already know it's about to be crazy. Everybody coming here got a target on their back. Captain looked like a mix of Kyler Murray and Kaepernick. How many 5-star recruits Georgia got? You talking about this year? Oh, we could discuss that next stream. I'm about to dip out of here soon, but we could definitely get into some recruiting. You know, Friday is when we typically go into everything. Like, not just breaking and go. We talk about basketball, music, funny stuff. We were looking at all of the celebrities' jumpers last Friday, so make sure y'all definitely pull up to the Friday streams, because those are the funnier ones. Great stream, go. Saints with that cap space looked like a grocery store. Oh, yeah, we going shopping. Come up off that Marcus Williams, sir. Thank you. As soon as you see the Florida wide receivers doing backflips, you know it's over. What's good, D.D. Doyley, man? The guy from Houston, Steven says a good receiver could scoop up later rounds. Oh, we got a rookie sponsor in the building, my boy Michael Jenkins, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna give you the Carlton and the Patrick, man. That's what's happening, man. Appreciate that, man. We haven't gotten a new member in a minute. Appreciate that, man. Really, really do, man. Thank you for becoming a member. Again, for those of y'all that don't know, if you're a member, when I do film sessions, not all of them, but a lot of them, I'll do like a longer version that only members can see, and then like a shorter version for the general public. Wonderful stream. We're going to help you stream on the gaming channel. Oh, yeah, I will be streaming on the gaming channel actually probably soon. The people I do play games with just got online like the past 15 minutes, so I will be streaming I will be streaming on the gaming channel soon. Can you do an update on new prospects we interview? Oh yeah, Rich gave me the idea to just go ahead and do it every Monday, basically. I mean, I was already going to do it this Monday because they added like 15, literally since the last time I did it last Monday. And Rich was like, you might as well just do it every Monday, and I probably will. So, yeah, y'all, I got one coming out tomorrow. I have one coming out tomorrow with the update. And just to give you a preview, Zaven Collins and Brevin Jordan are included in that update. So I know a lot of y'all will be excited about that. Congratulations, Mickey. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. Facts, we going crazy with DJ. Thanks for the late stream, Rico. I said I came in a little late. You good, man? We always in here chilling, man. Every Friday, every Sunday. Travis Scott's jump, bro, it was terrible. Facts, them Florida dudes that be hitting the backflips be crazy. You streaming Lance? Probably. Pro Day. Oh, yeah, I will be streaming Lance Pro Day. Expect that. Great stream. Thank you, Hassan. We got to run Call of Duty. All right, Rich. I'm about to get on Hunt, Rich. But, wait, peace, Rico. All right, winner. Oh, yeah, and thanks for the shout-out when you mentioned Louisville. Oh, yeah, I thought Louisville. I was like, the only real Louisville fan I know is Rich. So, as soon as I heard Louisville, I was like, yeah, Rich. Shouts out to Rich. I couldn't even help it. It wasn't even pre-planned. I know that's your school, so, you know what I'm saying? I had to shout you out. You know, Rico got to stream Lance Pro Day. I want to stream the Lance one, I want to stream the Alabama one, and then the Florida one. So those three I do plan on streaming. Even though I don't want Mac Jones. I do plan on streaming those. I might stream the Zach Wilson one too. Even though the problem with Zach Wilson, I just think it's highly unlikely we get him. So I'm trying to detach myself away from him because I don't even want to get excited. But yeah, the Lance one, we got to, bro. The Alabama one with Mac Jones, got to. The Florida one with Kyle Pitts, Kadarius Toney, all of these guys, Kyle Trask, we got to. Kadarius Toney, you know, Louisville scared of Clemson still. All right, we got to go ahead and dip out of here before the trash talk starts because I got to go. Somehow, some way, high school Florida receivers had them same crazy hezzies and routes. You know, Florida guys different, bro. That speed is ridiculous. Speed is just different now. I don't know why everybody out there so fast. That game, Louisville is Clemson, Watson versus Lamar is crazy. If Saints let go of Marcus Williams, we should be on that the time he gets out the building. Oh, yeah, for sure. Immediately. See you later. All right, AGM, man. Appreciate that. Have a great week, too, man. Y'all already know I live stream every Friday and Sunday, so make sure y'all pull up for those. The Friday one is more funny. The Sunday one is more burgundy and gold football centered. The Friday one, we talk about everything. Like, literally everything in life. We literally talk about everything. Like, music, other sports like basketball, anything funny going on, like anything. Women, fragrances, like cologne. I mean, literally anything you think about. So make sure y'all pull up to the Friday one. Peace, Rico, peace. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, Captain. TMS, I gotta start getting people in the Discord, so I'm gonna start promoting it. All right, Dex. I ended for some crazy piece, man. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, DMV on my shoulders might be around here somewhere. Let me go and get up out of here, man. I really appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all with a video tomorrow updating the list of guys that Washington may be interested in just off of the meetings that we've had. And then, of course, the Friday live stream and, of course, the Sunday live stream every week. Catch you later. All right, Hassan. All right, Rich. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Please like the stream on the way out. Really appreciate y'all. Have fun per usual, man. Discord link. Oh, yeah, I got y'all. I'm going to be promoting it on Twitter.